All right. We are back getting prepared here for the Bengals Cowboys game coming up next. If you have not already, make sure you guys are smashing that like, that thumbs up, and of course, subscribe. Smash that like, that thumbs up. It is much appreciated. I do thank you guys for the support, for the love. We got a few minutes here. I'm sorry, more than a few minutes. The Bengals-Cincinnati game starts at 4:25. But for right now, we got this Miami-Baltimore game going, 1-point game. So we can tap into that for a little bit.
Pass interference, defense, number 29. Ball will be placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic, first down.
That's going to put the ball right at the 50-yard line. For our new audience, Jackson has thrown for 3 touchdowns and no picks and 276 through the air and 17 of 22. Bateman, his second-year wide receiver, with 108. Jackson has also run for 119, including a 79-yard touchdown run. With the 1st and 10, Ricard the block, and Jackson downfield and caught by Duvernay. Duvernay brought down by Landon Roberts. The ball to the 34, and Duvernay slow to get up. He began the game.
Duvernay with a big catch.
On the game-opening kickoff with a 103-yard kickoff touchdown return to get things going. He just lassoed one right there for 16. And he gets up, which is good.
This is good. He's able to get off the field on his own.
So Jackson with 2 straight 16-yard completions to the tight end Andrews, to his receiver Duvernay. They are well within right now Justin Tucker kicking range. 1st and 10.
4 minutes left. And Miami defense stepping up.
As they give it off to Kenyon Drake, and he was wrapped up that time by Melvin Ingram, former Kansas City Chief and Charger. They lose on the play a yard, and they're back to the 35. Coming up, time permitting, the NFL Today, delivered by Little Caesars. 2nd down, 11. $21 unanswered by Miami. In the span of under 7 minutes, has tied this game at 35.
Well, here's the cover 0 that Miami likes to show. Bunch of bodies at the line of scrimmage.
They bring in 5, 2nd and 11. Outside they go. Brought down by a ton, including Howard, on a gain of 2.
And that's going to be 3rd.
Is down to the 33.
3rd down.
Now 3rd down. As Tucker is warming up. And you can see his great success in the 4th quarter. 58 in a row. All-time leading field goal percentage in NFL history. All-Pro, 1 of 1 coming into this game this year. 3rd and 9. Oh, they're bringing everybody.
3rd and 9. Big throw to the end zone, and that's going to be incomplete. No flags.
Tucker will trot out there and try.
So Tucker is going to try to kick this.
On the play by Eric Rowe, playing in his 1st game this season.
All right, guys, so I need you guys to do me a favor. We got 140 viewers, 4 likes. We got to get these likes up. Make sure you're smashing that like, that thumbs up button. We need to get to at least 50 before the Cincinnati game starts here. We need 45 likes, 45 thumbs up. So make sure you're smashing that like, that thumbs up button. Thanks for the support, guys.
Justin Tucker holding stout. Snap by Moore for the lead. And he
kick is good by Justin Tuck. There's a flag. There is a flag.
And it looks to be on Miami.
Ooh.
Yeah, but I don't think you give up the points unless you're going to go for it. Fourth and 4.
It was 4th and 9, and now taking points off the board.
Yeah.
Offside, defense, number 20. That penalty
Decline.
The field goal is good.
So it's 38-35, and Baltimore is back on top after leading 28-7 at the half. 4 second-half touchdowns by Tagovailoa to his tight end Gesicki, Craycraft, and 2 to Tyreek Hill. You can see around the end there that Justin Bethel was trying to get it.
So about
And
2 minutes
Tucker
left
puts it in with room to spare.
in the fourth. Miami gets the ball.
He could have kicked that from
And this is going to be interesting.
If you're a Bronco fan, you probably say he probably could have kicked it from 64.
And beyond, right.
Or and beyond. Yes, and beyond.
2 minutes and 18
Well,
seconds.
if you're Tua right now, Tua Tagovailoa, you got 2 timeouts. You got the 2-minute warning coming up. Need a field goal to tie. Need a touchdown to win. Got 3 touchdown passes here in the third quarter, or here in the fourth quarter.
And it goes short, and Smythe, the tight end, gets it.
And Smythe's going to take this to about the 32.
Past the 30 to the 32. On the kick by Tucker. 17-yard return. Wild second half. At the half, Baltimore led 28-7.
So Lamar gets off on a 79-yard touchdown run. And then here's a big stop.
So let's take a quick timeout commercial break. What's so crazy about this game is Baltimore was up like 24 at one point to like 7. It was crazy. So to see like it being a 3-point game right now, man, everybody wrote Tua off.
On the edge. First and 10, Tagovailoa to the 35. They hit there by Peters. The catch by Waddle, his 10th reception. He picks up 4, and he's got 165.
I think the 49ers is going to bounce back purple.
Warming up on the sideline.
This
The 2-minute warning.
2-minute warning.
So now we have the 2-minute warning. And we're going to take another quick timeout commercial break. So, wow. All right, guys. We're at 11 likes now. We need to get to that 50 mark before this next game start. I'm sorry, 12 likes. So we need a 38 more likes, 38 more thumbs up. We got 144 viewers. Let's make sure we're smashing that thumbs up, guys. We need 38 before this next game starts so we can hit 50. Yeah, man, Miami, what a comeback. If they win this thing, this is probably going to be one of the best games that Tua has played. And it's definitely going to go down in the history books. Some way, somehow. Keep it going, guys. 16 likes. We need to hit 50 before this next game starts. Bengals versus Cowboys coming up next. Who Dey Nation. Yeah, this 35-38 scenario is crazy. Tua's going to have to play on Madden Legendary. He got to play on all Madden right now. He's going to win this thing. All right, so what are we at? 17. 33, guys. 33 more likes. 33 more thumbs up. We'll hit that 50 mark. Thanks for the support. Yeah, that score is what, 10-20 minute left, so I think Tampa Bay's got that locked down.
Combined 726 passing yards, 3 100-yard receivers. Jackson over 100 on the ground.
2nd and 7. Miami.
Timeout. 2nd down and 7. They blitz. They bring 5.
Quick pass. That's a catch.
Acrobatic catch.
That is a catch to Hill. First and 10. Oh, wow. Minute 47. Clock is running. Miami has the ball at the 45. Ravens territory. Quick throw to the middle. That's caught. Hill is still on his feet trying to get around the bend, and he does. He is in field goal territory. Another first down. If Miami wins this game, wow. 190 yards for Hill today. Who's got him on the fantasy?
Dolphins taking a lot of time in the huddle here.
Second and 1, 59 seconds left. 2 timeouts. They may be playing for OT. Go for the win, bro. Edmonds run up the middle. He's gone. He's at the 20. He's at the 10. Call the timeout. Call the timeout. Stop the clock. What are y'all doing?
Chase Edmonds, the former Arizona Cardinal.
They're just letting the clock run. 24. They let it run down to 24. Why not just call the timeout?
Watch the run here. He's just going to.
They just wasted so much time.
Everybody defensive flow is going the other direction. Edmonds gets through, gets to the secondary.
What a block by Greg Little.
Unbelievable.
Starting today for the injured Austin Jackson.
What an excellent job by the guys up front.
I don't think this would hurt Lamar's contract talks. I think it'll help him because this offense coming back is on the defense. Lamar did his job.
Just to allow yourself some more time, they did eventually call the timeout. 24 seconds. They have 1 timeout left.
Bucks win 20-10.
Last week against Belichick and the Patriots. Now he's going up against Harbaugh and the Ravens.
24 seconds, 1 timeout left, first and goal.
Fifth play of the drive. Edmonds in the backfield. First and goal at the 7. Hill, bottom of your screen.
Pass up top. Incomplete for Waddle.
And covering on the play was Williams.
And Williams is down. He looks hurt.
A rookie out of Houston and injured.
Well, Tua comes back and he looks in the direction of Tyreek Hill. He sees that they double team him. Marcus Peters to the outside, Williams to the inside. So he decides to come back with Waddle one-on-one. He throws a jump ball to the back line. Waddle gets one hand on it. Demarion Williams is still down, taking a look at him.
Well, the secondary was beat up coming in, and they have
so 19
been hit
seconds.
Hard by Hill and Waddle
Second and goal.
And Tagovailoa, and we've got a timeout in Baltimore.
So it's going to be an injury timeout here. This is a crazy, crazy game. Crazy game. So if you're still here, of course, in the stream, Miami, Baltimore going at it. Baltimore's got a 3-point lead. Miami has the ball at the Baltimore 7, second and goal, 23 seconds left. This may go to OT, or Miami may win it. Either way, though, we've got the Cowboys Bengals game coming up, and I've got the score in the on the scroll, so we'll know what's going on. But this is wild. Miami looked down and out, and they came all the way back. So Baltimore's defense went to sleep. Straight sleep. With that said, guys, we got 171 viewers, 20 likes. We're trying to get to 50 before this next game starts. So we need 30 more. 30 more likes, 30 more thumbs up. And we'll hit that 50 mark before this Cowboys-Bengals game. So thanks for the support, guys. Keep smashing that like, that thumbs up button. It is much appreciated. Keep it going.
If you're that worried about drinking as you're coming off the field trying to get your fluids going, as Miami has a second down here from the 8.
Comeback of the ages. Showed Baltimore 35-14 entering the fourth quarter.
Hole to get out of. Second down goal at the 7. Geno Stone has come in to take the place of the injured Williams. Waddle in motion.
Ooh, Jets won by 1.
Tungo by Lowe. Blocked by Armstead.
Quick throw. That's a catch. That is a touchdown to Jalen Waddle. What? What? Wow. 14 seconds left. Miami's taking the lead. And with the extra point, that would put them up by 4. This is crazy.
Leaving Waddle one-on-one on the outside against a rookie Armour Davis. Waddle's going to be right here in the slot.
50-50 ball.
A little out and in. Tua, as he steps up
what a catch.
Pocket, puts it up high. Armour Davis not able to get a hand on it as Waddle comes up.
What a catch. Extra point is good. 4-point game.
Tua Tagovailoa has thrown 6 touchdown passes today.
6 touchdown passes for Tua.
Hill has caught 2 of them. Miami, 28 unanswered points over the last 12 minutes, 11:58 to be exact.
Unbelievable.
And the 6 touchdown passes ties a Dolphin record set by Greasy in 1977 and Danny Marino in 1986. The Ravens will have 14 seconds with which to work and 2 timeouts. And Lamar Jackson
not enough
at the helm, and he has had a terrific day. But this, I mean, nobody saw this coming.
Well, not the way the game was going, and the way that the Baltimore defense was playing, the way that Lamar Jackson was playing.
Cupcake called it.
The way they had controlled this game, entering the fourth quarter. Nobody saw this coming from Tua in this offense, and the reversal for the Miami defense and what they were able to do, getting the ball back, getting stops, giving their offense an opportunity. And then Tyreek Hill, who left the game, left the field, we assumed to go back and get an IV because he was cramping up. He comes back in the fourth quarter.
This is absolutely insane.
Nearly 200 yards receiving.
Duvernay is not back there because he's been ruled out with a concussion, so they've got Kenyon Drake back there. Remember, Duvernay is an all-pro return man, and that is in and out
so
of the end zone.
touchback.
And that will be a touchback to the 25. Good kickoff by Sanders.
And Lamar Jackson and Baltimore is going to get the ball back. At the 25, 14 seconds left, and 2 timeouts.
And 3 through the air. Has 14 seconds with which to work. And when you were in these situations, what were you thinking?
Well, 14 seconds and 2 timeouts. What you're trying to do is just get the ball as close to midfield as possible. Get the call to midfield, be in bounds, out of bounds, whatever, with the 2 timeouts. You get the timeout, then that at least gives you an opportunity to make a Hail Mary down into the end zone.
Quick throw in the middle, that's caught.
He's chasing, brought down in the play by Eric Rowe. He gets near the 40.
9 seconds, and they're going to call a timeout.
Moving the chains, clock at 9, timeout Baltimore, 1 left.
Well, and that gives you a chunk of 15
9
yards.
seconds.
Use your first timeout. Now the second down, you either hit a slant or something across the middle of the field that gets you to the 50, maybe the other 45, gets you another 10 or 15 yards. You just tell your receivers you're in the huddle. You catch the ball. Don't waste all the time before you hit the ground. Catch the ball, get down, so we can get a timeout to get a final play. Don't run the clock out by running around trying to make things happen.
Oh, no problem, Purple.
Baltimore receives in a go, 4 blown fourth quarter leads. Leading to losses. 1st and 10, Lamar underneath.
Quick pass in the middle is broken up.
Batted down it goes.
Incomplete, 2nd and 10.
Ingram, who swats the ball, 2nd and 10, and only a second off the clock. It was Ingram.
I don't know too many plays.
I mean, if Lamar does make something out of this, give that man his contract. Because
that's a little odd that it's just 1 second.
I don't think it's going to happen.
2 or 3. I don't know, 2 or 3, but yeah, 1 second on a play up the field. That
Quick throw in the middle to the 48, 49. 4 seconds left, another timeout. This is definitely going to be the last play.
And they'll put him at the 49. So it'll be third and about 1. Third and a yard and a half, maybe shy of midfield.
Well, the miracle makers of Appalachian State who threw a Hail Mary yesterday. You know,
we have seen in the first couple weeks of football, both college and pro, some amazing games.
Yes, some great
including
finishes.
This one.
Yep.
Including this one.
Yep. So, yeah, now you just want to buy time. If you're Lamar Jackson, you've got to give your receivers time to get down
Lamar's
the field.
MVP play.
How about the Dolphins? They've got 7 players inside the 10. 5 you couldn't see there. Here they go.
3, 2, 1, 0. Lamar, deep throw. Does not make it. That is ball game. Miami comes up with the win after trailing 42-38. What? Are you kidding? Unbelievable. That is wild. Do you know how many people bet at the half? Just straight up probably on the money line for Baltimore. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Absolutely wild. All right, guys. So after that craziness, we got the Bengals, Cowboys. Bengals are predicted at 81% for this game. Cowboys 18%. You got your season leaders. Burrow, 2 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. Dak Prescott is out, so Cooper Rush will be filling in. Mixon with 82 rushing yards. Elliott, 52. Receiving yards, 129 yards for Jamar Chase. Brown, 68. As for the Bengals injury report, you got Hakeem Denjiji out. Max Sharping out. Travion Williams, Jay Tufili, and Devin Asiasi. As for the Cowboys, Jaron Kearse, Connor McGovern, Dak Prescott, Nashawn Wright, and Jalen Tolbert are all out. As for the spread, you're looking at the Bengals, 7-point favorites, minus 350 on the money line, plus 275 for Dallas. Over and under is 42. And that is your pre-game info for the Bengals Cowboys as we prepare for kickoff soon here. And my voice is getting coarse. I got to get some beverages. Down the last of this water here. Just incredible. It had to be at least, I'd say at least 500. At the low end, it was 500. They were down, 2-3 touchdowns? And you know how the odds work at the half. Like, they'll throw up 1,000 just to try to get bets on them. And some people took those bets, bro. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Somebody cleaned up at the half. Without a doubt. Man, and we're right at it.
This game today,
we are right at it. Let's go.
This is a huge game.
Cowboys get the ball first.
And the Cowboys will have to do it without Dak Prescott. Out with a broken thumb. Cooper Rush going to get his 2nd career start. The Cowboys, by the way, saw Cincinnati defer after winning the coin toss. Bengals defer. Cowboys offense comes out right away. Rush, his 1 start was last year on the road at Minnesota. And he led the Cowboys to victory. There's Dak. He was not put on injured reserve, short-term injured reserve, as they hope to get him back
First
sooner
and
than
10.
some of the early estimates of 6 to 8 weeks. Here's the first handoff, and it's going to be Zeke for about 4. C.D. Lamb was held only 2 catches in the loss week 1. 11 times he was targeted against the Bucks. 2 catches, 29 yards. Been the center of a lot of attention this week in Dallas, Tony.
And rightfully so. I mean, they came into the season, they lose Amari Cooper, but you're like, it's okay. We got C.D. Lamb. He just didn't quite live up to the expectations in week 1, but I think you're going to see him move around, be inside a little more this week, and I expect him to get back to
2nd and 7
throughout his whole career.
Pollard in the lineup now, lined up wide. And they move him around, and they'll hand it off to Pollard, who was.
And Pollard's going to run for the first down.
He's going to fall for a first down. So Cowboys 2 plays and a first, running behind Tyler Smith, the rookie left tackle.
You love seeing that right there, Pollard. Everyone talks about getting more touches, but that's the guy, 91, Hendrickson right there, Jim. He's the guy that I really think is the guy you account for. You come in with your game plan, you're like, this guy's the guy who disrupts our game plan. He had 11 games in a row last year with half a sack.
They get it into the hands.
Nice little screen.
Looked like there's going to be a loss. He was able to maybe squeeze out a yard.
And Lamb
loss of about 4. Logan Wilson
a play for a yard.
Finishes him off. But the Cowboys short a second receiver with Michael Gallup still not fully recovered from the torn ACL late last year. He's been practicing, but he's not ready to go quite yet. 3rd year for Coach Mike McCarthy.
Second and 9.
That's Noah Brown in motion. He spent a lot of time, practice time, through the years in Dallas with Cooper Rush. It's the handoff to Elliott,
and Zeke's going to get 7 yards on the run.
So what's the Cowboys' plan of attack here today as you watch that last play, Tony?
Well, this is number 1. You're going to watch this run to the left, and watch the left side. You'll see the rookie right here, left tackle, Tyler Smith. He does a great job getting to the 2nd level, but I was actually more impressed watching the tape at the physicalness of this offensive line. They really did get their hands and push, you know, basically straight forward. That's why Ezekiel Elliott looked like old Zeke, because he was able to go downhill 1 step. This is a physical offensive line, even though they got to improve in the pass game.
Rush throws incomplete, and that's going to be a 3 and out.
Team that scored a club record 64 touchdowns last year, and they averaged over 30 points a game, and all they managed last week against the Bucks was a field goal. It's 4th and 2, and the offense remains out here.
Oh, they're still out there.
That's exactly what I thought. The Cowboys
4th
are
and
not
2.
going to play scared. And Cooper Rush goes into Minnesota and wins that game. I think the Cowboys actually have a great chance to pull an upset. Even though it's at home here, no one's really giving them a shot, but I think they can do this. Cooper Rush is better than you think. He knows this offense, and you can tell right here, Coach trusts him.
Yep, they're going for it.
Rush throws the ball down the middle. That's a catch.
Target for the first down to Noah Brown. I was saying these two have a lot of practice time together playing on the 2nd squad. That's a gain of 17 on 4th and 2.
And this is why I thought they had a chance. You're going to see Noah Brown go up, and everyone's 4th and 2. They're going to stay low, right? Defenders, they're not going to let you get this short little pass. And under pressure, Cooper Rush, I mean, he's a gunslinger, Jim. He shows it over and over again, and I'm like, he's going to let this ball go.
He's pile driven into the turf, but he's fine. And now from the 39 of the Bengals. Gonna sling it
quick short pass. And the tight end's going to get his first down. Maybe just a little short.
Tampa, the 7 receptions, the most by any
Schultz.
tight end in the league week 1. And he's got one here for a gain of 9. I'll call it 2nd and about a foot.
What a great job just to make him get comfortable. Kellen Moore, I mean, you couldn't really call a better opening sequence right now to get your quarterback, you know, to feel this. I mean, this is his 2nd start of his career. He's nervous. It's his first one at home. But just these easy screen passes, a couple little things, and then, hey, we need you on 4th and 2. Cooper Rush, woo, pretty good start.
Yeah, brilliant start. They've got
2nd and 1.
Turpin in motion, and here on 2nd and 1,
Zeke pushes. First down and more. And this is looking like a great little series for the Cowboys.
This is why they have a chance to really use Zeke and run the football. This team right here is mashing like they did a couple years ago, and it's only a week or 2, but you're going to see the left tackle, like I said before, he's going to have to cut down on that block, gets off, and you see that little push. I mean, that's really good for a guy who's in his 2nd game in the NFL.
25 yards rushing for the Cowboys, 27 yards passing, and a new set of downs.
First and 10.
It's Pollard's turn. That's a nice
Pollard, nice little run.
He's got 5 to the 18. So kept out of the end zone last week. The Cowboys putting together an impressive opening drive.
Well, and this is really what they have to do, right? I don't think you play safe. Like, hey, we're going to throw the ball 2-3 yards, just like nothing scary. It's like, no, they're going to attack down the field, but you got to run the football. And this team is better on the offensive line. You know, with the injuries, they can still run the football. And you're seeing
second and 5.
Right here.
They never were in the red zone last week once. Never got closer than the 31. From the 18, it's Lamb with a second.
Lamb with the first down.
For a first down and a gain of 6.
Cowboys offense is showing up.
The former Cowboy pushed him out of bounds.
It's a simple smoke route, so it's a running play. The quarterback gets to the side. If you have off coverage, you throw the ball. Look at that. That's off coverage. So he says, I'm not going to run it right. I'm just going to throw it to you, get the ball in Lamb's hands, and that's what he's really good at, running after the catch.
So Lamb now has as many catches as he did last Sunday, with 2 on this opening drive. Here's Turpin.
And Turpin gets about 3.
For number 9. Where have I seen that before?
Well, we both have the same speed.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll tell you that. That's why they just
we can
give it to the fastest
give it to a guy after Romo that's got the same kind of speed.
Exactly. I said he's got to be a 4.4. Okay, he's me. So he's an interesting guy because we know it's a receiver by committee right now after Lamb, and they're trying to figure out the guy who's going to step up. And there's a chance, you know, that guy is Turpin. And you saw Turpin right there. Jet sweep, but they really want him to get involved in the slot outside.
Second and 7.
12th play of this drive. 2nd and 7 from the 9.
Nice little play action, quick throw. That's a touchdown. Cooper rush to Noah Brown. What? I called it. I said people were going to be surprised by Cooper.
And they connect for the Cowboys' first touchdown of the season.
Wow.
What an opening drive. Inside receiver Noah Brown. He's been here a while. He has a lot of reps, and he runs right across Bates, number 30. And
beautiful pass.
Great throw and a great catch. It almost looked like he timed his jump off, but just a simple bootleg. And do you think Cooper Rush is excited, Jim?
He should be.
That's about as excited as you'll see him get because he's really, like, calm. And I said, there's something about this kid. When I watched him in Minnesota, and I keep going, I'm like, he came in last week.
Yeah.
Boom, right out there. And even though there were some drops and it didn't look, I could see the difference. I was like, watch out, Cincinnati. This kid's better than you think.
He goes 5 out of 6 on that drive, hitting his last 4, including the touchdown toss. And the
extra point is good. And your score is going to be 7. Bengals, sorry, 7 Cowboys, Bengals 0 as we get started here. What a great start from the Cowboys. Great start. All right, you guys, so we got 341 viewers, 45 likes. We need to get to 100. We need 55 more likes, 55 thumbs up. That's our first goal. Get this 100 out the way. Make sure you're smashing that like, that thumbs up. We just need 55 more. Thanks for the support. As we get to this commercial break, as far as votes go, we've got 131 votes. It is a 50-50 split on who's going to take this thing. Literally 50-50 out of 133 votes now. Mike going to use all the timeouts by third quarter, huh? Cooper looks better than Dak. 100%. Cooper looks way better than Dak. We're seeing some high scoring string. Yeah, this is the day for football. Week 2. I thought week 1 was something, but week 2 shaping up to be crazy, without a doubt. Christopher watching all the way from the desert in Carlsbad, New Mexico. What's up, Chris? 45 more likes, guys, and we'll smash this 100 out the way. We need 45 more, so make sure you're still hitting that like, that thumbs up button, so we can get this 100 out the way. 45 more. Thanks for the support, guys. Excellent start. All right, so now we have 145 votes. 51% say the Cowboys are going to take this thing. They had a matchup predictor showing 18%. 18%. Cowboys being the underdogs or an understatement.
Drive on 4th and 2. I mean, that's why you hire a coach who's not scared, right? He's not, and that was
with a backup quarterback.
I mean, that's as gutsy as it gets, right? Oh, God, he's going to be nervous. Let's get him into the game. Nope, 4th and 2, come on. And that was so much better, I think, than even people realize because he held on to that.
Let's see what this Cowboys defense can do.
You want to get the easy completion? Nope, behind everybody.
Maher's kick.
And there's a touchback. Burrow and company will start at the 25.
A year ago, he set Cincinnati records, single-season records for passing yards and touchdowns. Of course, last week he turned it over 5 times, including 4 picks. And a little tonic for that put him on the road. You saw his numbers on the road over this recent stretch. It's been quite outstanding. Career high with the 4 interceptions in a game they had to feel like they were going to win on a couple of occasions before the Steelers won it on the last play of overtime. And Cincinnati will begin with a little
Burrow, quick pass. Mixon's going to get about 7 yards. Sorry, 11 yards. He actually got the first.
Bring him down short of the first.
And this is one of the keys to the game. How do you tackle Jamar Chase and Mixon? But Chase is really the focal point. He's a guy who I think is in the discussion as the best receiver in the NFL. I mean, like 1 or 2. He's already that good, and it's like
no problem, Robert.
No
Thanks for being here, man.
The coverage is incredible.
Welcome to the channel.
Just burst off the line of scrimmage. It's hard to get up and press him.
Here's Mixon trying to make a jump cut. Cowboys are on him. And Donovan Wilson is able to make the stop. Of course, when you're talking about Chase, you're talking about the NFL Rookie of the Year going against the Cowboy defense of Dan Quinn. It has the NFL Defensive Rookie of the Year from a season ago.
Yeah, and you're talking about a guy who's reminding us of a couple of rare people. That's Micah Parsons. You watch it, Von Miller stands out. A little Lawrence Taylor-ish. I'm not going there, but I'm telling you, this kid is special. They drafted him as an inside linebacker. Now you got him on the top of your screen. He's so good and dynamic everywhere. He's the guy you got to account for as an offensive group.
2nd and 8. And Mixon nowhere.
And Mixon barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. And 3rd and 8.
3rd and long coming up for Cincinnati.
And that's the guy right there. Lawrence reads it quickly, gets underneath. 67 Volson coming across, and all of a sudden you find very quickly that Lawrence is the X factor in some ways. You know what you're getting out of Parsons, but this defense you thought coming in had to be the team that kind of, or the side that said, we're going to do this. Dak's out. Ooh.
Back into the gun. Burrow, 3rd and 8.
Burrow, shotgun.
7 times last week.
3 wideouts. Tries to run for it, and he's going to get wrapped up short. And that's a 3 and out for the Bengals. There is a flag. It may be a late hit on the passer. It may be. I don't like the call. He was in motion, but
2-3 guys over on that right side of the Bengals front.
We'll see.
Trying to chip Parsons, and all of a sudden you got 3 guys on the other side disrupting.
After the play was over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, 42, defense, 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
There it is. Saved him.
Hit right there.
Oh, and that's just silly right at the end. They're going to call you on this all the time. You can't go in there and do that to a quarterback.
And the thing is, the silliness of it is the tackle's been made by DeMarcus Lawrence. He's going to be 4 yards short of the first, and now instead Cincinnati
wow.
set it down at the Dallas.
Saved him. 1st and 10. Quick pass, that's a catch. Chase,
to the
20 yards.
We have an update Well, let's go back to JB and Coach Cower in the studio.
People are hoping to hear a lot more of this. Carr to Adams.
Yeah, it's a 1-yard touchdown pass. Derek Carr, Devontae Adams, opening drive, 15 plays, 75 yards, used up 9.5 minutes. They lead 7-0 on a somber note. Trey Lance was carted off with an ankle injury, will not return for the San Francisco
Trey Lance
49ers.
out, ankle injury.
Back to Jim Nance.
We didn't know that here in the booth. That is quite a development.
There goes Trey Lance.
1st and 10.
Chase on the run. He's going to get about 4.
When we saw Jimmy G and the 49ers beat the Cowboys and knock them out of the postseason, and now that long running story about where is Jimmy G going to go, they end up signing him. It pays off.
Yeah, it does pay off. I mean, that's an interesting one, right? You got a guy who's taking you to a Super Bowl, to an NFC Championship game in another year, and he's sitting there on the side, and now he's back, and you see the camera guy take one of the biggest hits of the game so far.
Our parade man.
I totally agree, Carl. It's normally how it goes.
Ouch. Ooh, God, it is bad. So one of the keys last week, right? Penalties. The Cowboys on offense, when you go look at it, everyone wants to talk about the offensive lines on both teams. You know, 7 sacks by Burrow, it's like, oh, it's them, but I don't really think they were all that bad. But I can tell you right now, that's a huge penalty given Bengals.
So we're taking a quick timeout here. Timeout commercial break. All right, guys, so we got 312 viewers, 69 likes. We need 31 more. And that'll get us to that 100. So make sure you are smashing that like, that thumbs up. It is much appreciated. I do thank you guys for the support. We need to get to this 100 to hit this next goal. 31 more likes, 31 more thumbs up. So we can hopefully get to this next goal of 100 before this commercial breaks over. 25 now, 25 likes, 25 thumbs up, and we'll knock this 100 out. Thanks a lot, guys. 22 more now. 22. Tim Skeldon. Cooper's looking great, man. Came out 5 for 6. Got a touchdown. He looks calm back there. He doesn't look nervous. He's making plays. I try to tell people, don't sleep on him. 83, guys. We are almost there. Almost there. We need 16 more. 16 more likes, 16 more thumbs up. And we'll smash this 100 goal before the commercial breaks over. 16 more. Thanks for the support. Yeah, I feel like Trey Lance was obviously the the franchise. You hate to see him go down, but I'll say this. There's a thing called karma. Look at who's back in the game.
Cloudy day here in the Dallas area. They had
There's a thing called karma.
Larry Miley from our team.
Look at who's back in the game.
Down and a little too close still to the field. They had to make sure to protect him first. I wish Larry a quick recovery. 2nd and 6. We got a flag. And that's going to be a pre-snap penalty.
We'll start. Offense, number 65. 5-yard penalty. Still 2nd down.
So
well,
2nd and 11 after the false start.
This is where he's doing a kill, Jim. In other words, he's trying to get to the perfect play. And this is where Cincinnati does a good job. Joe Burrow, wise beyond his years. He tries to get up there, see the safeties, what they're in. Are we doing the play action or are we doing the
Thanks
run?
a lot, Carl.
And then he waits a little bit, and then he goes, kill.
Thanks for the support, bro.
It sounds an awful lot like hut. Kappa Jones. Part of that is on the quarterback.
So 2nd and 11.
Coach, just 39 years young, 4th year. Here's a 2nd and 11.
Burrow under pressure, and he's going to be wrapped up. Micah Parsons. 3rd and 14 now.
Watch how fast. Go up, and then boom, right underneath. And this is where he gets so many of his sacks. He goes up and under, and he has one of the fastest, like, everyone talks about the first step, but he gets to his 3rd step so
Hunker
fast
Bunt, Tennessee checking in. What's up, man?
You know,
Thanks for being here. Welcome to the channel.
Double team him on every play, but you definitely have to on passing downs.
3rd and 14.
One-on-one.
Collins' former teammate here in Dallas, who has taught him a lot about the game. And here's
Quick
the
pass.
3rd and 14 throw to the tight
And
end.
that's going to be Hurst for 6 yards, 4th and 8. And this is going to lead to
Field goal unit coming out.
Cincinnati field goal.
Of course, this could have ended a lot earlier had it not been for the personal foul penalty on Anthony Barr. The Cowboys, the most
No, Gregory, I
penalized team
agree.
in the league
I just think
a year ago
they should have
as far as
stuck with
flags
Jimmy.
and yardage. And now McPherson with the new
Yeah, that guy took you to a show.
Cal Adamitis.
How did last week go for him?
Oh, well, you know, Clark Harris was injured in that game. Torn biceps, and they had to go to the backup tight end Mitchell Wilcox, and there were some issues. There's Adamitis snapping it back to Huber, and the kick from McPherson.
All right, and field goals right down the middle. That is good for Cincinnati. Gets them on the board. And your score is 3, Bengals 7, Dallas Cowboys. And we're going to take a quick commercial break. All right, guys, so 328 viewers, 93 likes, 7 more, and we will smash through this 100. Make sure you're smashing that like, that thumbs up. We just need 7 more, and that'll get us past that 100 mark. Thanks for the support, guys. Of course, if you are new here, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. That way you'll be updated with streams just like this for the NFL, NBA, MLB, and of course college. I will be streaming the Green Bay Chicago Bears game after this, so make sure you lock it in so you'll be updated when I go live for that. And we just passed that 100. Thanks a lot, guys. Keep it going. For all my Bills Mafia fans in the house, tomorrow I will be streaming as well. I will be in full Bills attire. Bills Mafia on deck. Thanks a lot, Ramsey. Trying hard, man. Putting in the work, you know. Putting in the work. Thank you guys for the support, for the love. As we keep it going. As far as votes go, 220 votes now, 56% for the Cowboys. Saying they're going to take this. Ball game is 7-3. Gloria Guevara, subscribe. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the family. Justin, you already know, bro. You already know. Cooper better show out, yo. You trying to get him a contract. Real contract. If he keeps going, he's gonna get one.
Premieres tomorrow night on CBS, the place to be for fall TV. Each team here with an opening drive of over 5.5 minutes. Cincinnati gets McPherson to knock one through from 43 out, and there is Turpin, who had that, you probably saw it preseason. He had a kick return and a punt return for a touchdown in the same game against the Chargers, the USFL MVP. Let's go down to Tracy.
Jim, Dak Prescott down on the sidelines wearing the headset.
I see you, Michelle. Yeah, I think the Cowboys may pull this one off. Shock the world.
No IR and hopes of returning in 4 weeks, but I spoke with him right before the game. He told me with complete confidence he believes he will be back even earlier than that. He said he feels great, the swelling's down, he has movement, he's just itching to get back out there.
Well, it's not easy. Tony, I know you can speak to that as they hand it off here to Pollard. Pollard's going to drive up ahead for about
Pollard.
4. We had a game last year. Remember, Russell Wilson came back from an injury somewhat like that on his throwing hand, and he rushed back, and it was tough for him to get back into the flow of things.
It is. It's just hard because no one's going to.
Justin, this is the real game, bro.
Russell Wilson, but you know that's a really difficult spot, right? I mean, your thumb holds that whole other side of the ball. So not only do you have to have, you know, strength, but you need the length of it as well. So it takes a little longer, I feel like, right when you are healthy, to kind of get back into that rhythm of a normal throwing motion.
2 straight running plays to Pollard, and Dallas will have about 4 to go. 3rd and 4.
Brian, I think a lot of people
for the Cowboys
sleep on Marvin.
These are interesting downs right here because it showed you how aggressive they were on the 4th and 2.
Justin, no can do. The video will get taken down.
Very aggressive.
Franco, no can do. The video will get taken down. Can't do
You're
it.
going to get man-to-man coverage, and this is where they need the CD Lambs of the world at the bottom of your screen to win. He's one-on-one right here.
So 3rd and 4.
False start on the Cowboys.
And there's a flag that's going to come back.
Offense, number 81. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
3rd and 10 now.
Again, this is a team that always fights penalties. There's a factor last week. It hurt him again, just as it did all last season.
Yeah, it's one of the hidden things that people don't realize. Like, well, you're not really good on offense. Well, like, when you get penalties, 3rd and 4 is way easier than 3rd and 9, and they had too many. Terrence Steele, you know, the pre-snap penalties.
So I think Pollard has the speed. That's why they use him. And when they need that hard run, they go to Zeke.
Yep.
Down the middle they
Big
go.
pass from Cooper to Brown again.
What a combo.
1st and 10.
This has been in this opening quarter. He got away from
28
Eli
yards.
for 28.
This is an unbelievable throw. He's going to read it from the inside, and then he's going
Kedevan,
watch right here. He's going to get pressure from 55.
I thought the Steelers
inside,
would figure
right
it out,
face,
but
and to be able to stand in there.
Trubisky's just not prime time.
Logan Wilson coming right down on you. I mean,
Yeah,
that's a
Trubisky,
strike.
he needs to
Here's
go.
the
They got to put
gunslinger
Kenny in.
Who's not afraid.
Let
He
that kid
stands in
win
the
and get some
pocket, Jim, and
experience.
delivers, and he knows this offense. I don't think he was prepared in year 2 for this. I think he's prepared now.
You saw on the sideline his backup Will Greer, number 15, looking on.
The fact they only won by 3, though, shows you
From the
something.
47 of Cincinnati. Now loading it up.
Another deep throw. And that's, oh, it was almost caught
At the 10-yard
by
line.
Lamb.
Well, this was a plan
Cooper's throwing
early
that
on, I
ball.
think. It's a double move. It's a hitch and go. And Awuzie, they thought he kind of wants to look back into the backfield. He's like, okay, he's going to stop. So he stops his body momentum. And
Thanks,
I
Phillip.
thought that was the only one that rushed through a hair early. If he'd have waited just a 1/10 of a second there, I think that would have been a touchdown.
Got a 2nd and 10 instead in the final minute of the first quarter.
Nice little pitch play. Pollard's on the move. He's got space. He's running down the field. He's still going. I think that's a touchdown. That is a touchdown. Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Cowboys are
People were talking about
balling.
getting him touches. And boy, he is electric when he gets the ball.
Wow.
I mean,
Just like I said, when you need that speed, you go to Pollard.
Get in right here at the end. No way he stretches that far.
He stretched it.
I think
Broke
this
the
is
plane.
I think it's a touchdown.
He broke the
47
plane. That's a
yards out, this will
touchdown.
tell you.
It looks good from there. It's close, though. The extra effort right at the end.
Yeah.
It's really close.
It actually counts
I'm not
as a pass, by the way. Not a rush.
Unbelievable. Oh, he's just short. He's just short.
The nose of the football right on the line.
He
I
is
think it
just
is.
short.
That's a tough one. It looked barely short on
I
that one,
really
didn't
wish
it?
he would have
It
got
looked like it
that,
was
and they would have gave him the touchdown.
Ooh, that might be in from that. if
I
you
don't see how you can
Touchdown
say it wasn't.
is under further review.
It looks short on the
It's
one,
short.
right? When his body looked like it was
It's on.
just
It's on the
down.
one.
It was a centimeter, but
That was
then
a
there's the
nice
theory of
pass.
relativity and all that
And then,
stuff, so you don't know where with
All that stuff you
And then the
studied in
catch
Eastern
or
Illinois.
run after catch.
They're
That was
gonna
nice.
Double check it. We'll
That was
be
real
right back.
nice. My goodness. This is going to turn out to be a ball game. I think it's going to be a high-scoring game. The over may hit. Inches for the touchdown. Literally inches. He stretched for it, though. That boy gave it his all. All right, you guys. So 365 viewers, 110 likes. Our next goal is 150. Keep smashing that like, that thumbs up. We just need 40 more. 40 more gets us to that 150 mark. And we will hit our next goal of 150. Keep it going, guys. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the love. Thanks for being here. And if you have not already, make sure that you are subscribed so you'll be updated with streams just like this for the NFL, MLB, NBA, and of course, college. Gregory Stevens, you're going to run this ball if you don't have this touchdown already, bro. You're going to run it. Literally, it's inches. Thanks a lot, Michelle. I try my hardest. I try my hardest. So thank you for that. I don't know if they have a different camera angle that they're going to look at, but he was just short, literally by inches. So we'll see when they come back here.
From this, they ruled him short upon further review.
And
6
there it
inches
is.
away, 46-yard pass
6
play.
inches
Pollard's
away.
Longest ever reception, and boy, was this close. Inches away for the Cowboys. Pollard is the tailback. He earned it. Can he get it? He's got it.
There it is.
Touchdown, Dallas.
I mean, this is really impressive.
There it is.
I did not expect to see the push.
Pollard gets the
in the running
touchdown.
game that the Cowboys showed last week. I know nothing looked great. They have a terrible
Confirmed.
offense. I'm like,
He earned it.
Overreaction. Watch that right side.
Look at
Zach Martin just opens it, and then you see Terrence Steele push Hill 92 all the way into the end zone. That right side was mauling people. I mean, Pollard comes in from the inch-yard line, and he's got a huge hole. I mean, impressive 2 drives by the Dallas Cowboys to open this game.
2 drives, 2 touchdowns. After failing to find the end zone in the opener, extra point.
Extra point is good.
2
And your score, guys, 14 Cowboys, Bengals 3. And we got ourselves a ball game. We have ourselves a ball game. All right, guys, so 119 likes. We're trying to get to this 150. We need 31 more. 31 likes, 31 thumbs up. And we'll hit this 150 mark. Keep it going. Thanks for the support. Thanks for being here. Football Sunday. This is what we do every Sunday, so make sure you guys lock it in. The next game is going to be your Bears and Green Bay. I will be streaming that as well. Bills Mafia fans in the house, I will be streaming that game tomorrow as well. So make sure you lock it in. We're at 122 now, guys. 122, trying to get to that 150. So keep smashing that like, that thumbs up. It is much appreciated. Cowboys putting on a show. Cooper Rush coming out, balling. I like what I see. Dak may have to sit down for a little bit at least.
Lets it go. He's not scared, and he's tough, Jim. He could take a hit, and I'm like, well, he's got a lot of things here. I mean, yeah, we'll see.
We're seeing it. In honor of Hispanic Heritage Month and the NFL's Play Football movement, the Dallas Cowboys Rookie Club hosted a Football Americano clinic for students at McLaughlin Strickland Elementary School. Running the
Sylvia, no can do. The stream will get blocked. The Graff twins. Shout out. What's up, yo?
The community, good stuff.
First and 10, Bengals.
Trailing by double digits in the first half. Still, first quarter with 17 seconds to go.
Burrow is wrapped up for the second sack of the day, and he's going to lose 6 yards. Armstrong.
Second sack of the quarter by Dallas.
And Dallas made it stingy on Brady last week. They're going to do the same, trying to block with a tight end.
Second and 16.
And Armstrong says, sorry, Sample, you're a tight end. I usually go against tackles.
Man.
End of one.
This
Dallas 14, Cincinnati 3.
End of the first quarter, 14 Cowboys, 3 Bengals. And Burrow just went down again. Second and 16. Carl, hey Carl, I predicted it. I said people were probably sleeping on the Cowboys. They were at 18%. The consensus in the U.S. 18%. That is unbelievable. So I said, you know what? I think people are really sleeping on Cooper from what I've seen in him before. I seen that he was a decent quarterback. He wasn't a bad quarterback. He wasn't a bad backup. And this defense is, sorry to say it, they're exposing Burrow. So we'll see. I'm a firm believer. We'll see, though. Graff twins, shout out. Yeah, if these boys win, we got to see you in every chat. What's up, Graff? Sylvia Schmidt. So yeah, the problem is can't do the video. The video will lead to the channel getting blocked and banned, so we can't do it. That's how it goes, unfortunately. $128 likes, guys. We're almost at that 150 mark. 22 more likes, 22 more thumbs up, and we'll hit that 150. Keep it going. Thanks for the support. As far as votes go, 289 votes, 60% for the Cowboys. 60%. Thanks a lot, Robert. The game is currently on CBS, if you have access to it, if you can watch it. It's on CBS. It's a local channel.
The biggest thing is, the line of scrimmage. I think we're doing a great job, apex in the run game. We're definitely, got a really good balance here, run and pass in normal D&D.
4th and 2 and you go for it. What's the mindset there?
I'm sorry, say it again.
4th and 2 and you go for it. What's the mindset there?
Second and 16.
Trusting the plan, trusting the players. We look at 4th and 2 as a favor to down the distance.
Burrow on the run. And he's going to get about 12 yards back. So now it's 3rd and 4.
Coach told us yesterday he will remain calm despite the Week 1 loss and wants to see his players do the same. And you said that Cooper Rush is a calm guy.
Graff, I'll have to check out and see what you're about.
Big, but not for him. Similar
So.
to Joe Burrow, it's never too big for him, and that was a huge play right there to get Cincinnati. I mean, this is a big drive. I mean, I know you got the back.
All right, 3rd and 4.
And all these things. Dak's trying to help get the crowd into it. At the end of the day, do you have a plan for that guy right there, Micah Parsons? against Lyle Collins.
3rd and 4. He gets around him.
Gets it off. That's incomplete. The defense closed in on Burrow. He had no time. And that's a 3 and out.
That is definitely not the plan you had.
Wow.
Parsons comes right off the edge, and you see Lyle Collins goes down and blocks down, and that's a mistake. And really a good job getting the ball out. But the reason that is because Dan Quinn put 2 linebackers in the middle there. You want to spread people out? Now all of a sudden you got to come down as a tackle, and that's not a good job right there of having a plan for Parsons.
Here's a snap back to Huber. Turpin.
And this ball's going to be taken at the 23.
24. Cowboy possession. Up 11, 46-yard punt.
Cooper Rush.
Already thrown for 116 yards.
This Cowboys
Returns
defense,
to the field, and we're back
they
in
have
30
came
seconds after this.
to ball without a doubt. We're witnessing something different without Dak Prescott. This is really interesting. Really interesting. Cowboys defense is all over Burrow. He can't figure it out. That O-line looks terrible. 14 minutes left in the second quarter.
Second-year player, again, defensive rookie of the year, and his desire for greatness. He wears it.
He does, and he's smart. And you talk to him, he knows football, he loves football, and obviously he's got some incredible gifts.
On 1st down, Rush hands it off to Zeke.
And Zeke's going to get 2 yards on the run.
Zeke got off to a big start at the beginning of last year and then was hobbled with an injury that never went away, so his numbers started declining. And, of course, it brings on all kinds of questions of what does he have left. But he really did not have the back half of the year, a year that he was able to do anything. He was on a bad wheel.
I agree with you. I mean, the biggest thing is, like, no running back is as good as they are in year 2 if they are as they get older, right? But he still has a ton of juice, and last week was impressive. Big thing is that
for some reason, Carl, they don't know
this ball that right side,
what's going on.
And all of a sudden you're like, all right, let's hand it to him. Oh, they overload, go the other way. But this is what he's good at. One cut and finishing the play like this, Jim.
Elliott gets 4 yards on the run.
Don't really normally deal
3rd
with
and
stats.
4.
Production meeting last night, you were eager to tell us some of the things that he's done that's very rare territory for Zeke.
Yeah, 6 seasons, over 1,250 scrimmage yards. I'm like,
every year?
Yeah, it's like how many guys in NFL history? 2, 3? It's like that's rare company he's in. There's only 2 ever. And I feel like, you know, sometimes you forget, you know, things around you change, but you know, the big thing is they got that pushback in that middle. And you're going to see him be able to finish these plays again in the Zeke of old more this year than you've seen.
3rd and 4.
Here we go, rushing the shotgun.
Go back up top.
Quick throw, slant, and that's a 1st down to Lamb.
Stood up at the 47. Awkward tackle. He's able to get to his feet. But Rush continues to throw with great precision on key downs. 3rd down, 4th down, he's on the mark.
And there he is inside, running the inside slant. And the more guys you want to put in the middle, watch
Graf,
this.
that's why I buy rocks with me, bro.
2, 3,
I look out.
4. Let's see if I can get this in. 5. He does a great job protecting with the 5 offensive linemen here. Zeke's out, and standing in and throwing under duress is, you know, Cooper Rush does it really well.
1st and 10.
I thought they also had a great chance. I mean, that's pressure in your face, right on target.
4 completions over 15 yards.
Play
already.
action.
As he rolls out
and Rush is going to run, keep it, and get a couple yards.
As he goes underneath Pratt and picks up about 3.
Really smart decision. No one was open on that play. And that's one of those where you're like, hey, things are going well. He's going to force it. They call a shot play. And offensive coordinators, if you check it down, you don't try and say, hey, we've set this play up all week. It's going to be a touchdown. And then it's covered. And you're like, okay, check it down. They'll keep calling.
8 out of 10, 131. That one start at Minnesota last year was over 300 yards. And a game-winning drive at the end. 2nd and 7.
And that's going to be a defensive stand there by Henderson.
Tackle for a loss.
3rd and 13.
Loss of 9.
This is the communication. Look at those 2 linemen. 73 right there, Smith. He's not working. with Farniak, the left guard, they're supposed to kind of move together in sequence there, and that's going to come up. You got young guys, you got a backup left guard. You know, obviously it's a backup left tackle without Tyron Smith, so that's just going to happen from time to time. But those are killers. It happened too much last week. That's the first.
3rd and 13.
Drops him back into a 3rd and 13. Who are they going to bring? They're going to rush
quick pass, and that's going to be an incomplete.
Pass was intended for Dennis Houston, the undrafted rookie out of
Graphs, I called Cowboys for the win.
The field.
That's what I predicted.
That's a really good rush by Osai, 58, to make the ball come out early. And really, Cincinnati needed that. The left guard right there makes the ball come out early.
Brings out Brian Anger, who last year was #1 in the NFL in net yardage, 4th and gross. A lot of hang time here.
Fair catch. It's going to be at 15
at the
for
15-yard
Cincinnati.
line.
He actually had the highest net punting average in this.
All right, so your score is 14 Dallas, 3 Bengals. And Graph, I think the Cowboys are going to take this. I predicted them for the win. Grady says my prediction sucks. It's totally fine, my guy. It's just a prediction. But predictions being favored right now, so I don't think it sucks. All right, guys, so we got 476 viewers, 142 likes. We need 8 more. 8 more likes, 8 more thumbs up gets us to that 150 mark. Keep it going, guys. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the love. How about that Jets rally winning by 1? Crazy day for football, week 2. Justin Moore, my team is the Bills Mafia. Thanks a lot, guys. We smashed through that 150. Keep it going. Jay Bieberstein, you already know. Been doing this a long time. I mean, I don't get all of them right, but I get a lot of them right. Bills are the real deal. Yeah, man. Without a doubt. You know, much respect to all the other teams, but we got to get to the show. Bills year, Bills Mafia. Do you think the Rams cheated Cincinnati in the Super Bowl? Bro, the Super Bowl is the most rigged game ever. Like,
with this
it makes no sense to even talk about it.
See what they can do in their 3rd series. Bet that offensive line moved early.
And there's a flag on Cincinnati, 1st and 15, false start.
Offense, number 71, 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
Yeah, Burrow was sacked 51 times last year, most in the league. They went out and changed. This was the starting group on the front for the Super Bowl, and only one is still starting this year, and that's the left tackle, Jonah Williams.
They got rid of the whole offensive line.
Right, to protect the franchise quarterback.
The whole line, yo.
And really, Volson won the job in training camp, the left guard. And right there, you're
74
seeing
sacks.
these guys, similar to what I talked about with the Cowboys. The communication has to get a little bit better and tighter, but that will. But you go watch all these sacks, and it's like, it wasn't all on them. I mean, there were 3 interceptions last week, and he wasn't really under duress. And so it's just Burrow getting back into the
wrap up in the back. Mixon is going to lose some yards. And now it's 2nd and 17.
And they should be. I mean, he's shown up. I mean, that's a really good pick. And you put the tape on, you're like, ooh, He keeps flashing, and you see right here just the instincts not to go upfield right away and then be able to cut it off. And I'm impressed with this kid.
You're talking about who to blame for some of those sacks.
Yeah, Dolphins comeback was wild, AP.
In the postseason, there were 19 more.
Historic comeback for the Dolphins.
In the game, the divisional game against Tennessee, yeah, they still won after surrendering 10 sacks.
This line is better. They will improve as the year goes on. You just don't want to get too many losses while they're trying to improve.
Here's Burrow.
Nice little screen play.
Mixon,
and Mixon's going to get back 12 yards, 3rd and 5.
As well on the tackle, and it's 3rd down coming up, 3rd and 5.
Really good call by offensive coordinator Brian Callahan. I really am impressed with him, what he's done. You see him right there.
Yep.
Football family. Great coach as a father.
You knew his dad here in Dallas.
One of the great O-line coaches ever and coaches in general. But here's a big player right here.
Carl,
they love to go empty
Bills Mafia.
on some of these 3rd down. And you see one of them coming up here. Jamar should go into the slot.
T. Higgins wide to the right. He has not been targeted so far, out with a
3rd and 5
during last week's game. Here's the 3rd and 5.
Slant play to Chase, and that's going to be a 1st down.
For the first in front of Donovan Wilson. So they get out of a 2nd and 13 and able to get the screen pass and followed up with this short one, enough for the 1st.
He's going to be one-on-one, but here he is. This safety, you got to get down there. You're double teaming him. Ooh, just one more step. If that's 3rd and 9, it's different. But Wilson with a good job coming in, but that's a double team on Jamar Chase, and you need to do that. But when it's 3rd and 6, come down 1 more yard. But well done by the Bengals.
2nd grab of the game for Chase for 23 yards. And 1st down, it's Mixon.
Mixon gets tripped up, and he's going to get about 3 yards. Sorry, a yard.
To keep it to a gain of only a yard or 2. And Chase, as you said in one of the games last year, the chase is on as he was racing for the end zone.
Chase is on the case.
Yeah, well, that's right.
Well, he's exceptional. I mean, just a rare guy. I mean, right there, that's a rookie. And you're trying to find a weakness. And you're a defensive coordinator, and you're like, okay, what can we do? Get our hands on him? Nope, he's incredible at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 9.
Nope, he's incredible with run after catch.
And more monster numbers last week against Pittsburgh, 10 for 129 and a touch. 2nd and 9. Quick toss here.
And Chase drops that one. That's a rare sighting.
To hold on to it.
And now it's 3rd and 9.
Moving in on Burrow. It may have had to hurry the pass.
Well, it's a screen pass, so they're letting
No problem, Chris. Thanks for being here, man.
And you're going to go ahead and get blocking outside there, but that's a hard throw because you have to throw around him.
That's right.
You got to make that catch there. Chase was not on the case.
It's not that tough.
See what I did there?
Yeah, I remember when you said it in the last stages of the season last year when they beat Kansas City and Cincinnati to win the division. And, of course, then they beat Kansas City, coming back from 18 down at Arrowhead to win the AFC.
Here we go, 3rd and 9.
3rd down and 9 with 2 tight ends in. Cowboys pressure.
Burrow runs, gets the 1st down. Takes a big hit at the end. He's looking for a flag, and he gets it.
A reckless hit by Donovan
Multiple
Wilson
flags.
The quarterback gave himself up on the slide. That's twice now they've done that. A gain of 11 will add 15 more.
Well, this will be on the Cowboys. Pretty similar call, I think, right? Wilson coming in at the end.
Yeah, same thing that Barr did earlier.
Same thing as earlier.
Ooh, that one didn't look as bad, but he was still sliding.
There are 2 fouls on the play, both by the defense.
Oh, wow.
Holding, defense, penalties decline, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense. Number 6, 15-yard penalty, automatic 1st down.
Well, the one on Barr in the 1st quarter was more egregious and went to the head, and it was clearly that he was going to be down. But
so that one wasn't too
Burrow's
bad.
Starting his slide. And
yeah, that's a penalty.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, that's just a silly play right here.
Yeah, he gave
you
up.
Got to remember,
Gave himself
Kearse is
up.
out. This is an unsung hero, 27. J-Ron Kearse for the Cowboys, and he does so much for them. So some of these safeties, you know, Wilson always plays anyway, but they're going to be asked to do different things now.
Burrow has rushed for 27 yards. The rest of the team has 5 on the ground. Bootleg,
And Burrow throws it away under pressure. 2nd and 10.
And he had to throw the quick incompletion. Another update. JB and the coach. Take it away.
Hey, Bill, this is a nice box-out move here.
Yeah, watch Darren Waller position himself nicely in the end zone. Derek Carr hits him from 3 yards out. His
Man, Vegas Raiders 17, Cardinals 0.
All over Arizona.
Jim Nantz would have been very familiar with Elijah Wan boxing out down low. Back to Jim Nantz.
Right. Oh, the good old days. But how about Arizona after getting stomped last week by Kansas City at home?
That is
Down 17 early against the Raiders with a touchdown pass to Adams.
What's up, whatever it takes.
2nd and 10.
And that Cowboys defense
Quickly on the pass to Drew Sample as Anthony Barr was waiting
stopping Barr for a 4-yard loss.
well, Anthony Barr
3rd and 14.
is going to play this perfectly. It's a screen pass, but he's going to have to beat a blocker. And if you get caught looking in the backfield, you're in trouble. But you're going to see him right here. He's guarding the tight end, Sample, but he's got to beat 73 to the spot Williams. And if he doesn't, it's a big play. But
Sample got hurt right here.
Ooh,
Oh, look at that. Oh, my goodness. He limps to the sideline. Bengals have converted twice on 3rd down on this drive that began back at the 15, but they need 14 for a first this time.
It's a big hit. Stays on his feet.
Cowboys in the air.
And that's going to be a 3 and out after the 8-yard pass.
Bring up 4th down.
well, this is a 3-man rush with just a 4th guy coming in as almost a spy. But Micah Parsons takes on 3 guys and almost gets. You're going to get a chip by Pirine, and then boom, he takes 2 and splits them. And that's why Burrow can't wait for the stuff down the field, because he had people open. But for one guy to do that, that's some rare territory, Jim.
4th and 6.
Can defensive players really carry a team? It's like, oh, the
Dallas
backup's coming in.
defense,
So you got
man.
Aaron Donald, right? He can carry a team. T.J. Watt,
Will be 30
Micah
seconds.
Parsons might be a guy who could get in
And
that
Dallas is
discussion.
going to take a timeout here.
Already. He's got 1 season and now his 2nd game of his 2nd season.
His stats are,
He's in on every key play.
and he plays all over the field. It's not like you can
Move
just
him
say
around
he's right
everywhere.
here. Yeah,
I mean,
where's
they've got the
matchup?
luxury being able to play him, line him up as a defensive end. They move him around, and everybody's aware of him. Dan Quinn, the coordinator. NFL Votes is in its 3rd season as a league-wide, nonpartisan initiative that supports and encourages civic engagement among NFL players and fans. All 32 teams are making their stadiums available for election-related activities if needed. Learn more at NFL.com/votes. Here's Huber, the punt for the 2nd time. End over end inside the 20, and well done.
Fair
Placing it
catch
at
at
the 10.
the
Turpin
10.
fields it for the Cowboys. 31-yard boot, that's what they wanted. Burrow's been roughed up. He's 7 out of 10, 56 yards.
All right, so score is 14 Dallas, 3 Bengals. Dallas got the ball back. 5 minutes and 31 seconds left in the 2nd quarter before the half. What do you guys think in the chat? Cowboys going to score again? Going to the half 21-3? That would be nuts. All right, guys, 506 viewers, 163 likes. We need 34. Just went up a couple. So now we need 33. 33 more likes gets us to that 200 mark. So make sure you're smashing that like, that thumbs up. It is much appreciated. I do thank you guys for the support. 33 more gets us to that 200 mark. 33 likes, 33 thumbs up, and we'll smash to this 200. Keep it going. Thanks for the support, guys. I mean, I think at this point, I'm not denying Burrow's talent, but I think there's a certain point where you have to, you got to humble yourself and let your play talk. He's got a big chip on his shoulder, that's for sure. Bridget, how you doing? Frankie Banks, Dallas with the W. Carl, agree? Yeah, man. I think so. I think Dallas is going to go into the half 21-3. I feel you, Cupcake. I'm not sleeping him. I'm just saying, Burrow walks around with that ego, and he's got to come down to earth a little bit and play the game, because you keep throwing picks and taking sacks. I mean, you guys see what's going on or hear what's going on, you know?
You're looking good.
16 more likes, guys. We need 16 more, and we'll hit this 200. 16 more likes, 16 more thumbs up, and we'll hit this 200 mark. Thanks for the support, guys.
All right, Cowboys will start this drive at the 11. Running play. Elliott.
And a big run from Elliott. First down, 11-yard run.
Pulling two offensive linemen there. A lot of unique stuff. Kellen Moore with a perfect game plan to start this game. Little jet sweep, working horizontally, and then you get the other great replays as they go no huddle for the first time in the game. They just got our guys in the truck for a second.
You just never know when it goes up tempo.
That was perfect timing there, but really what we're touching on.
Another thing, though, that Kellen's trying to do to mix things up,
Yeah.
catch them off balance. Go and
it.
hurry up.
I mean, if you can get our guys in the truck, you can get anybody.
That's a rare
No
sight.
one gets them, I tell you. But really a great start just by the play calling, right? Settling them in, and then really Rush just being Rush and taking care of the rest so far.
Second and 7. It's another handoff.
Elliott.
For Elliott, he gets 2 yards.
Third and about 3 coming up.
3rd and 4.
He's got 36 yards rushing, but remember, one of his carries lost 8 yards. 9 totes.
I mean, it's a perfect balance. Tracy did a great job talking to Coach, and just, the balance of, running and passing. And that's when the Cowboys are at their best, and they're showing that today. I mean, right now, I'm nervous if I'm a Bengal fan. There's a lot of you coming in. They're going to be
3rd and 4.
Doesn't look like this is going to be easy.
And he drew him off sides. Nice play, Cooper. And the catch is good, so he got the free play with the catch.
On another third down conversion.
To Brown.
4th down conversion, 2 third down conversions, and a touchdown.
Wow.
And he got him off sides with a perfect time of that. I mean, that's
perfect play.
It's a great job of putting touch and allowing your guy to come back. Noah Brown's not going to outrun you, but he's perfect. He's always in the right spot, and you trust him. And the one thing about these other receivers, right, they don't have a lot of time. Well, guess who they practice with their whole time before that got her? They've all been with Cooper Rush, so he knows their nuance.
Thank you. Offside. Defense. That penalty is declined as the result of the play is a first down.
Yeah, the result of the play is 25 yards, giving no
25 yards to Brown.
for 79 and that touchdown at the beginning of the game.
I mean, but another guy bearing down on you, Jim, right up the middle, right? And Pratt comes right through, and to be able to be that accurate, people right in front of you, shows you a lot about Cooper Rush.
So first down from the Cincy 47.
That's a pitch play. Zeke's trying to get around the corner.
Just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain.
Coming up, the Verizon halftime report. JB, Phil, Nate, Boomer, and Coach Cowher, all the scores and highlights. The Verizon halftime report, the recaps of the early games. How about the Jets? I mean, it was near impossible what they did in those last 2 minutes. They pulled it off. Cleveland's, that's going to be a hard one to let go of, losing that one 31-30 with the big 13-point lead in the last minute and a half.
Dolphins as well.
And then they got this Dolphins story.
2nd and 10.
Quite a game next week against Buffalo. As Tua throws for 6 touchdowns in that comeback win against Baltimore. Here's Rush.
And a quick throw
And it's caught for a loss of
Pollard.
one.
Loses
To
1 yard.
Pollard. Cooper Rush got knocked down.
It's a great rush. See Hendrickson, 91, I talked about. So far, they've done a good job of not allowing him to impact the game, but right here, he's just too good. The chip actually helps get him inside. Hendrickson just an all-around football player, great at everything, really. And it's a staple on that D-line. They don't blitz a
3rd
ton.
and 11.
They go all out, but usually he's the guy that provides it. They got him, Hubbard, We're really good interior guys as well.
3rd and 11. You got Lamb in the slot. You got Noah Brown's been Mr. 3rd down in the slot as well to the left.
Short pass, incomplete.
Dangerous throw, incomplete. Mike Hilton broke it up.
So it's going to lead to a 3-and-out and a punt
Well,
for the
look
Cowboys.
here. You're going to motion out. See these 2 guys in here? That means you got 6 guys on the line of scrimmage. You're going to throw a screen out here, and it's a good, well-designed play. The problem is they bail out. And this is a great job by defensive coordinator Anarumo for the Bengals because, hey, we're coming after you. We're coming after you. Call your little screen pass and then bail out of there.
That defense last week.
So it's going to lead to a Cowboys punt.
Against the Steelers only yielded 100.
2 minutes left in the second.
And 9 first downs. Coach Anarumo's team squad kept them in the game.
Fair catch to
13. 5 turnovers by the offense, and they kept them in it.
Can't believe you're in it with 5 turnovers. That shows you how
5 to none
is.
Yeah. By the way, Saturday, a full day of college football on CBS begins with the drive to Atlanta, 2:30 Eastern, followed by college football today. And then at 3:30, an SEC on CBS showdown at Rocky Top. 20th ranked Florida takes on number 11 Tennessee. That's all Saturday here on CBS. And of course, Evan McPherson, he'll be watching that game. University of Florida stand up, 3 years at the school, and set the SEC record for the conference for career field goal percentage. First down.
And Mixon's going to run for 4 yards and take it down to the 2-minute warning.
Buccaneers last week come out and run the ball, and I think that allowed the pass rush to slow down a little bit.
2-minute warning. You are watching.
All right, guys. So we'll take a quick commercial break. Timeout. Scores 3, Bengals 14, Dallas Cowboys. As we wind things down, we're heading to a halftime here. 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. All right, guys, so we're at 195. We need 5 more likes, 5 more thumbs up, and that'll get us to that 200 mark. So make sure you're still smashing that like button, that thumbs up. It is much appreciated, and get us to that 200 mark. 5 more likes, 5 more thumbs up gets us to that 200 mark. What's up, Reggie? What's up, bro? So as we get to this commercial break, we have 464 votes. Cowboys holding it down at 66%. 66%. And we just got to 200, guys. Thanks a lot. Thanks for the support. Thanks for being here on this football Sunday. 7 Mile for Detroit. I see you, Reggie. 2-minute warning. Denver losing to Houston. Yeah, as far as your scores around the league, Seattle Seahawks 0, San Francisco 49ers 20. Jimmy G is balling since Trey's out. Falcons 3, Rams 21. Texans 6, Broncos 3, Arizona 0, Vegas Raiders 17.
She's been like an extra mother-in-law for the Romo family, so she deserves everything.
Here's a 2nd and 6 coming out of the 2-minute warning for Cincinnati.
Quick throw in the middle, and that's going to be a first down to Jamar Chase for 12 yards.
Cowboys surround him near the 30-yard line. Give him 12. So you've got a chance here to do something before the half, and then you will be receiving the 3rd quarter kick talking about the Bengals.
Yeah, this is where Cincinnati likes to take a shot. I expect Dallas to get out of there. Second play, get into cover 2, make him check it down.
Into the sideline route, and that is Hayden Hurst. We spoke with
Hayden Hurst is going to catch it for
really
4 yards.
Season acquisition, free agent signee by way of Atlanta. Let's go to Tracy real quick.
Well, Jim, Cincinnati's other tight end, Drew Sample, came hobbling off after that last drive in a lot of pain. It is a right knee injury. He was immediately ruled out of the game.
Yeah, it was brutal to
Carl,
see.
I agree, bro.
Now his leg got twisted.
Jimmy G should have never lost it.
On the tackle on Cincinnati's last possession. Here's the 2nd and 6. Pressure, balls out.
Fumble, and that may be recovered by Dallas.
It's a fight for it. Parsons.
Oh, who's going to get
Parsons and Mixon are the two tangling for it. They say Mixon.
And they said that Mixon
And this
has
clock's gonna keep
control.
going. They didn't stop it. Sometimes they do, so you got to use timeout.
It was Fowler who knocked it out of the hands of Joe.
And a little cover 2 here sprinkled in this 2-minute. And this is a lot of 2 variations. You see the spin move by Fowler. And at the end of this, it's a great job by Mixon to get that ball back. But this is what happened. A fumble last week. This is the Steelers played them in 2, made you have to check it down.
So
Cincinnati's
going to take a timeout. I think the Cowboys got that ball, but hey. All right, so we got 1:32 left here in the second quarter before the half. We've got a little over 470 votes, 66% for the Cowboys for the win. And what's turning to be a interesting first half for Dallas for sure. They may have to make some decisions because Cooper's looking like the better quarterback right now between him and Dak. And I would say that defensively, Burrow is being exposed. We'll see what he can do after this commercial break. Jason's on CBS if you're looking for the game. Greedy, you asking me, like, or are you talking to somebody else? I haven't checked the chat to see if there was an Amy in there. Yeah, I mean, if this defense keeps it up, they're going to take this W. That's without a doubt. 100%. Yeah, so, Jason, it goes by your region, bro. So if you're not in the region, then you won't get this specific game.
2 minutes, the fumble. It goes back to the point of the fumble, so it's actually marked back at the 30.
So 3rd and 9.
Setting up the 3rd and 9 for Cincinnati.
And Burrow under pressure, and he's going to get wrapped up. That is another sack.
It's the 7th straight game that Burrow has been sacked at least 3 times.
By Armstrong. That is the 3rd sack. I'm sorry, number 4. Number 4.
Wasted now 8 seconds, 9,
3 and
10.
out.
Oh, they're just waiting way too much time. What a play, though. Just the effort in Armstrong. And, Jim, you said just the amount of sacks and hits. And
for Armstrong, his 2nd sack of the game, is Dan Quinn has come up with a plan.
This guy should be the #1 guy in the offseason to be the next head coach of your football team. He is an outstanding football coach, and most people don't adapt, right? Tigers don't change their stripes. Is that similar? Is that right?
That's what he said.
Spots.
Right? Yep.
Anyway, he changed. He went to a deep dive when he got let go in Atlanta. And now you're seeing a guy come about, and he moves Micah Parsons all around. He plays more match coverage on man-to-man. He gets his guys physical. But the effort is what leaps off the tape. Everyone plays hard.
So 4th and 22 is going to lead to the punt here by the Bengals. And the Cowboys will have the ball back with about...
Almost blocked.
It was almost blocked. Wow.
How close can you get?
And Turkin's on the move, still on his feet, makes it to the 48. Cowboys have 51 seconds left. Wow.
For special teams coach Fassel, who almost got the block. Somehow Huber was able to boot it 50 yards.
And this is the effort we talk about, same thing, but outstanding job to not, rough the kicker. Running into it's one thing, but you get an automatic first down.
Well, we thought he had it. It was so close. John Fassel always delivers great special teams.
All right, 1st and 10.
From the 49, Cowboys in business with 51 seconds and 1 timeout.
Safety goes out with Zeke. You got man-to-man.
Rush.
Quick short pass. So Lamb for 3 yards.
A lot of time for only 3 yards.
40 seconds, 2nd and 7.
You should be getting the ball. Your number 1 receiver, right? If they're
and
not double
counting.
Teaming, which they wouldn't do on a first down.
33 seconds.
So now with 30 seconds.
Rush. Quick pass. The middle. First down. And they're going to call a timeout here.
Timeout called by Dallas at 25 seconds. They got a first down out of it. And we've got the Verizon halftime report coming up. JB, Phil, Nate, Boomer, Coach Cowher. All the latest NFL scores and highlights coming up on the Verizon halftime report. You were eager to tell me about the Miami game when I was promoting the Verizon halftime report. I have to tell the people, just like last week, we're in the booth watching the early games, and you foreshadowed, you said Minkah Fitzpatrick would block the PAT. Today, at 35-21, Baltimore in front, you said, I think Miami's going to come back and win this game. I don't know what you saw, but you had it again.
Joe Burrow has been sacked a total of 9 times, and it's only the 2nd game. Man, he's trying to break that record that he made last year.
You just see how the games go, right? Certain things are easier, certain things get tougher, certain guys go down, and it gives you an opportunity. Now
It's in, quick throw. Oh, it's incomplete.
It was a good job by Dallas. Those two
Pollard.
plays. You could be aggressive, right?
Yeah.
But the idea is to get
22 seconds
into a field goal position before you use that timeout. Now that's maybe one of the only throws of the entire half that Cooper Rush is going to want back. I mean, that's the first one I saw that actually, really was an 8-yard loss, gets him out of bounds. Had a guy going to the sideline. Now, if you're Cincinnati, you don't want them to get out of bounds. They're out of timeouts. Try and keep them in bounds so you see the corner stay on the side. Someone's got to get to the flat down here.
Quick throw, and that's a catch. Out of bounds.
Now, Mahara, who's in his third
3 yards, 3rd and 7, 18 seconds left.
He's got a big leg in his career, for example, because this won't be a 60-yarder, but he's 3 for 3 in his career of 60-plus. He's made 62, 62, 63-yarders, never missed.
Where did he play before?
Maher.
Not in Denver, right?
Yeah, no. Again, that was.
I'm just saying, that's impressive. I mean, how many guys have stats like that?
So that line says that's the field goal line. Don't believe it, because he's been good from 60. He could make it from here if they had to. It would be about 54 yards.
Same thing, try and get a guy underneath to the side over here. And then
quick pass, broken up.
That was Hilton who jumped
by
the route
Hilton.
in front of Schultz.
4th and 7.
That could have been a game changer.
Yeah, that would have changed the
entire
entire
try to kick a field goal here, I guess.
First half went. That ball can't sail behind. You're trying to be safe right there. You're trying to get it out of bounds. A little too lethargic with the throw, right? It's got to be aggressive to the sideline. Your guy gets there, nobody else.
Maher's coming out with 14 seconds to go.
54-yard field goal attempt.
The season. They've got 0.
And if he hits this.
Quarters. So 54 yards it is for the 14-point lead with 14 seconds to go in the half. There's the kick.
Right down the middle. Field goal is good. Your score is 17, Dallas.
I know, but it would have been good from
Cincinnati's 3 after the made field goal.
He didn't have to push it that hard.
And you see Coach Taylor right there, very frustrated with this first half. I'm trying to talk about the Bengals and that season last year, and they just haven't given us a whole lot, right, Jim, to get really excited about.
Nothing. But
you got to give the Cowboys credit. They're coming out and doing this to the Bengals. It's not as if it's just a ton of mistakes. They're imposing their will on them right now.
Maher, by the way, with the only points for the Cowboys last week, and that came early in that game, and that was on a 51-yarder. So he's 2 for 2 on the season, and both have been 50-plus.
It's a great kick.
By the way, we just want to send our condolences to a great teammate of ours, Steve Karasik, and the Karasik family. Steve is our vice president of remote production. His father, Bob, passed away this week. A wonderful man who was someone we always enjoyed seeing at some of our big events. Get to have a father-son experience at Super Bowls and the like.
All right, Michelle.
CBS Sports family is thinking about.
Till next time.
The Karasik family at this difficult time. Okay, 9 seconds to close out the first half. A lot of people thought, what are the Cowboys going to be able to do without Dak and this team coming off a performance last week where they lost 19-3. And here they are about to go in with a 2-touchdown lead at the intermission.
Well, I mean, just how
and Burrows is going to take a knee, and that's going to be the end of the second quarter. We are going to head to halftime, guys. Your score, 17, Cowboys, 3, Bengals. And I wonder what that conversation is going to be in that Bengals locker room. Crazy. With that said, guys, I'm going to grab something to eat, get something to drink. You've got plenty of time to do the same. We are at halftime. I will be back. All right. Halftime is almost over. And we are almost back at it, guys. Hope you had a good halftime. Got a chance to get some food, drinks, do what you do, make your phone calls, cash out. If you got a good parlay. As we are almost back at it. Second half coming up. And Bengals will receive the ball. Bengals will receive the ball. Oh, Jefferson Devontae. I gotta go Jefferson. Jefferson's just playing at a crazy, ridiculous level right now. Yeah, I gotta go Jefferson.
First half touchdown in its first 2 games, and just no time for Burrow to throw. In that first half, he threw for 72 yards. And you talk about, as far as a fleet of receivers, maybe the most talent in the league. Higgins, 0 targets. Boyd, 0 targets. 35 yards from the wide receiver position, all by Chase. That's it. No time.
Well, you're exactly right. No time. And you got to give Dan Quinn credit for the plan, right? This plan was to come in. They're very physical with every team, and they've been physical, but then they also go zone at certain situations. But the multiple fronts and the movement up front has given this Cincinnati Bengal front line a ton of issues. And what happens is when you do that, all these stunts, now the communication comes into play, and that's wreaking havoc.
I mean, we're talking by stats or just, you know, who do you like?
Touchback, Tracy, what did you hear at halftime?
Zach Taylor telling me we did everything possible to put ourselves in this hole. But he said, we've come back from these deficits before. We did it last week. We've been in this position, and our guys do not panic. But he said, overall, communication is going to be key in the second half. They must improve on that on both sides of the ball.
While Burrow was sacked, thank you, Trace, 4 times, Rush was not sacked at all. Let's see if this offensive line has shored up here at the start of the second half. Got an extra lineman here on the first snap of the third quarter.
I mean, it'd always be Bills, bro. You know, Singletary and Gabe Davis, even though he's injured.
By the way, last week the Bengals were in the second quarter. Came back to force overtime. Here is Mixon.
And Mixon, big run and a first down. Gets 10 yards on the run.
Burrow has a way of getting you back in it, right?
What's up, Carl?
Through this.
Well, last week, though, again, the numbers are very similar, except for the INTs.
Just slightly. But you know what's crazy is, like, that's concerning if I'm a Bengal fan right now. You're coming back after that. I mean, I can't help but think the appendix, you know, that's just really tough, right? Coming out, you don't get a ton of reps. Young, I mean, all new guys up front. I mean, it just takes a little while to gel. But really, this is more about the Cowboys and imposing their will so far.
And another run, hard run from Mixon for 6 yards.
But I just can't help but think that Joe Burrow, just the way he always plays, isn't going to get them back in this game. You know, it just feels like he always has that little it factor thing.
Well, they've come out with Mixon,
Herbert.
2 carries for 16 yards.
And that was a huge point. Even when they did it with 2:10 to go in the first half, I was like, this is what Brady did. It was tough on him last week. I mean, they got yards and everything, but they ran the ball at him. You got to do that. This team moves a lot up front.
2nd and 4.
Quick pass, and that is dropped
has seen the
by
football come in
Higgins.
his direction.
3rd and
Parsons had
4.
pressure on Burrow on the release, and he crashed into him. Incomplete.
A great job by Diggs up top, and one-on-one again. You see those steps upfield, Jim? He's so gifted at getting you off balance and coming underneath. And then having a guy in the back end like Diggs means the ball has to come out, and you got his ball skills.
3rd down and 4. Parsons ready to pounce again, no doubt. He goes wide, and they shield him off.
And that's going to be incomplete. That's 3 and out.
Toward Mixon.
Cowboys getting this ball back.
And a quick series, picked up 1 first down on that first play. And that's it.
Carl, do you think Tom Brady's the GOAT? Yeah, I mean, without a doubt. You know, I'm not a Tom Brady hater. You know, you can't deny what he's done and what he's achieved, no matter what.
Just so decorated, 35 yards all by Chase. And you're happy to hold him to 35 yards.
AFC Bills or Chiefs?
Nothing from Boyd.
Bills, bro.
I mean, that's the thing. It's like, oh, no, this is a huge moment. This might give him a first down. If you're a Bengal fan, this is a huge moment.
It came on 4th and 4.
Offside, Dallas.
First down, and you do it.
Defense.
First down, Bengals ball.
First down.
And the same old story for the Cowboys. As the one thing is the penalty flags. That's the 2nd time now that a penalty, one on special teams, one on Anthony Barr on defense, that gave the Bengals new life.
Oh, wow.
You see it right there on that left side. And if you're Coach McCarthy, the penalties today have actually been big. I mean, it led to 3 points on one drive. And
yeah, it was a big penalty.
Hasn't hurt him yet.
To see,
you go down and score this touchdown right now, and Bengals come back and win this game, you're going right back to that moment.
So first down. And
Mixon's wrapped up for
on the field, written down by Parsons this time. You touched on something a moment ago.
There's a flag, so it's going to be
the training camp and all that Joe Burrow missed.
Illegal formation
With the ruptured appendix. Didn't play in the preseason.
Illegal formation. Offense. Number 70, who reported as eligible, was covered up. 5-yard penalty. First down.
You know, this was a big topic of discussion this week about some of the play in the first week of the season.
1st and 15.
Guys that just didn't appear to be ready across the league that did not play in the preseason.
Yeah, I was a firm believer. I mean, the most important thing is not getting hurt, right? It's like, why are we wasting? But the truth is, football is like fight or flight. You need to go through it a little bit to really be at your best. Otherwise, you really just can't be, you know.
Burrow is wrapped up and sacked again.
He's got another sack. I see what
Wow.
you did with that one.
2nd and 22.
Unbelievable call, and
good setup.
I'm telling you,
Loss of 7.
You just trying to be one-on-one. He doesn't even feel like anyone's there. And this time he goes up and under, and now he just goes right around. And Williams, you really don't have a chance. I mean, this guy is on pace. You know, he was on pace earlier for like 25 sacks this year. He's way ahead of that now, probably closer to 30, but he's ahead of Von Miller and Lawrence Taylor, right? Lawrence Taylor had 9.5 sacks year 1, 7.5 year 2. Von Miller 11.5 sacks, 18.5 his second year. But he
second and 22.
Those guys just so disruptive.
No question. Second and 22.
Burrow, quick pass. That's going to be caught.
And it's caught by Boyd. His first
Boyd
catch,
for
his first
16.
target.
Now it's 3rd and 6.
He's driven back. It'll be 3rd and about 7. Diggs was trying to jump it and could have, it looked like for a moment, come away with an interception, which he had 11 of last year.
Well, you think it's man-to-man, and they bail out to Tampa 2, and Burrow actually fits it right in.
I think that was
right
Parsons
now, there's a little
had the sack.
confusion, miscommunication, and everything is just that tight. I mean, like we said, Dan Quinn making it hard.
One-on-one at the bottom with Chase. It's 3rd and 6. He's got Anthony Brown on him. He backs off a bit.
Quick pass in the middle. That's a first down and more. To Higgins, 16 yards.
Diggs, but the Bengals keep on moving. Gain of 16.
This is a perfect timing call for a slant. You're going to look. If Micah Parsons is over here, you're scared to throw the slant behind him. But if Micah's there, you know he's rushing. So you can actually predetermine as a quarterback, well, they're not going to drop him out. That would be silly. So you know you've got an open window before the ball's ever snapped.
Parsons is going to be out on this next play. First down from the Dallas 34.
1st and 10.
Well, would this then be the time to run right at him?
Now the Cowboy
Mixon gets 2 yards.
Waiting for him for only a gain of 2 for Mixon.
There's times like that when you say Parsons goes out that some teams, I believe, have someone upstairs saying, hey, their top pass rusher is out. And you're like, okay, now we're going to go ahead and use certain plays that we think take a while. And let's call them right here while he's out. Something down the field, double moves, things where you don't want that guy to disrupt and really win the ball game with a strip sack or something.
He remains out, as you see.
Burrow's in the shotgun.
On one knee. 2nd and 8. Higgins at the top, Chase at the bottom.
Quick pass.
Chase, right off his hands.
And that's incomplete to Chase. 3rd and 8.
Now 3rd and 8.
Outstanding technique. I mean, this is one-on-one. There's no help over the top. Chase, he's going to win this 95% of the time. Maybe he got away with a little hold, it looked like right there.
Oh, just deflected enough to take the spiral away, and Parsons returns for this 3rd down play.
And you're going to put all these guys up on the line of scrimmage, and you got to go ahead and say, hey, we only got 5 O-linemen, a tight end. Okay, who are we blocking? Who's blocking?
And there's going to be a false start flag on the offense.
Across from him, but Collins.
It's going to go back 5 yards.
That's exactly why it happened.
False start. Offense, number 71.
3rd and 13.
Well, wouldn't you kind of want to get out of there after you see what he's done? He's on record pace this season.
And how effusive was Parsons yesterday while meeting with him about how much Collins helped him out early last year.
Oh, that's exactly right. You got to remember, these guys were in Dallas together. Collins going over there, and Collins said, hey, come here, this is what you got to do. He taught him to get up the field. You know, you got to get to that 3rd step, and then you do it. But you got to show him your speed first. And believe me, he's showing him his speed today.
Quick pass. Higgins gets 5 yards.
Yeah, Collins is
and
saying,
it's going to be 4th and 8. So another 3 and out.
I mean, this play call right here, right?
And
you have one guy running a smoke, and
wow.
Burrow's not even pretending to look downfield. It was only a 4-man
Burrow
rush.
looks bad.
And you got
he looks real
6
bad.
blockers, right? 4 guys rush. You got 6 blockers, but he throws it because this pass rush has been all over him all day. These points are huge if you're a Bengal fan, because they're hard to come by.
Going to be a 50-yard attempt. McPherson, who set
50-yard field goal
last week with a 59-yarder before they lost Clark Harris, the snapper. Again, Adamitis, the new
kick is good, right down the middle.
to perfection on the execution.
So your score is going to be 6 Bengals,
So they got out of a 4th and 4 because of a penalty.
17 Cowboys.
22, and they got their second.
And we have 9 minutes and 41 seconds left in the third quarter. So what do you guys think in the comments? Think Bengals are going to come back, make it a game? 413 viewers, 220 likes. Guys, the next goal is 50. So let's get 30 more. We need 30 more likes, 30 more thumbs up. And we'll hit our next goal of 250 likes, 250 thumbs up. Thanks for the support, guys. 30 more. Chris, that's why we needed that field goal. I feel you, bro. Get something, huh? Get something going. Anything. So we're at 225. We need 25 more, guys. 25 more thumbs up. 25 more likes. And we'll hit that 250 mark. Andre, I never do, bro. I've never said that. It's always when there's a 4th down. Like, I've never said that, bro. Like, that would just be pointless of what I'm doing. Doesn't make any sense. Bro, no, I'm not. I don't know what you're talking about. That just sounds crazy. So either I'm just terrible or nobody else is complaining, just you. So, and there's literally 500 people in here. I haven't done that once, bro. Well, if they didn't get the first down, that's 3 and out, whether it's a field goal or not. So,
Started 0-2 and
same thing. No first down.
And you know the other part is 4 division winners started 0-1. So it's not overreaction first week, but it is overreaction the first 2 weeks.
And how about the reaction to Cooper Rush?
Well, the anticipation and under duress, Reeder gets right in there on 4th and 2, but watch when he throws this. He's already thrown that. The ball's almost out. And people are around him. And that's not as easy as he's making it look right now, and we'll see, right? These are the time of the game where guys really start to step up and separate. But
let's see, Denver.
So far, so good, right, Jim?
Yeah, no question. Let's see if he can
tied up, 6-6.
He had at the start of this game. First, they're going to go right up the middle for a gain of a couple for Zeke Elliott. 11 carries for 38 yards.
And Reeder right there, who's been playing great. I mean, he keeps showing up. I think he's only improved. But 98. The double team. You don't make many tackles, but he is one of the unsung heroes on this defense.
I think we should start recognizing the unsung.
2nd and 8.
We talk about the skill position players so often. He's one of those unsung talents. And the people around the league know it. Here's a 2nd and 8.
You can't have a guy inside that's disruptive. I mean, Vita Vea and Tampa, like, they do so much stuff that changes the game.
He's in on another tackle, by the way, right there.
That's going to be a 1-yard run for Elliott.
A little look from our tape room, under the radar, we'll call it. From last week, watch 98. DJ Reeder.
Good. Ball has to come out. You don't get to get through your progression.
This is the one, though. 2 on him.
Yeah, this is...
How does he keep his balance here, Tony? Just throws one of the linemen over to the side, tosses to the side.
That's just different. I mean, that's...
So 3rd and 7.
I mean, there's no question. All the kids out there, listen to parents.
That is the key.
Eat your vegetables, because you can do stuff like that.
3rd and 7. They rush 5.
So rush, quick pass, and that is going to be incomplete. And this will lead to a 3 and out.
Cowboys come off the field after 3 plays.
Punt coming up.
Safe.
First time, in fact, 3 and out today for the Cowboys.
Yeah, it's the first throw. I mean, the way he's playing, I would trust him. I mean, a little safe on that drive. Just a soft zone. It's the right decision. Ball's a touch high, but Zeke's got to come down with that. I think you'll probably see Pollard come back in on the next drive. You get the ball 3 times and you get 3 yards. All right, you're going with the other one for this drive.
Here's Anger. Angles it with the 21. Taylor.
And Taylor's on the move.
Good run back.
He's going to get 23 yards.
And I do like that, by the way, the running back. Who's
And he'll
playing
be at
good,
the
right?
Cincinnati
Pollard,
44.
Pollard goes 3 plays, gets 3 attempts, 3 plays, you're out. Next guy. So here we are.
Quick commercial break. Cincinnati's got the ball back at their 44. Score still locked in. 17 Cowboys, 6 Bengals. We need 19 more likes, guys. 19 more likes gets us to that 250 mark. So make sure you're still smashing that like, that thumbs up. It is much appreciated. I do thank you guys for the support and the constructive criticism where it's actually needed. So thanks. 17 more, guys. 17 more. What are my thoughts? 8 minutes left in the third. I feel like the Bengals are going to make it a game. Yeah, they're making progress, but I feel like you know, if you're going to do something, you got to do it now. Because McCarthy's going to get aggravated and try to hold on to this lead. Start trying to run that clock. Using Zeke and Pollard. So Burrow's got to figure it out. All right, so we're at 239, guys. Good job. We just need 11 more. 11 more likes, 11 more thumbs up, and we'll smash this 250 goal. Thanks for the support, guys. Thanks for the love. Thanks a lot, Justin. You know what it is, bro. $250 streams, and there's always one. There's always one, yo. 250 streams. I get about 1,000 people asking me to show the video, and 1 complaint normally. That's how it goes. I'm used to it. Thanks a lot, guys. We're almost at 250. We need 4 more. 4 more. 4 more likes, 4 more thumbs up, and we'll break this 250. Thanks.
Thought that could happen the other way,
exactly.
right? But now all of a sudden,
Play action and time for the first time.
There it is.
And there's Higgins.
but I think it's coming back.
Yeah, there's a flag back at the 35.
Usually that's a hold in the back when it's behind the quarterback. We'll see.
I was just saying, it's the first time he's had that kind of time.
Illegal use of the hands to the face, number 54, defense.
Wow.
The penalty is declined as a result of the play. It's a first down.
So there was a 19-yard pass to Higgins,
So it's a
leading to
19-yard pass
first
play. That's
and
the
10
longest
at the
play of
Dallas
game so
40.
far for the Bengals.
Wow, that's
Penalty will be
incredible for a team
declined.
that led the league in like big plays last year, more than 50, and you see it. Sam Williams, but this is what I want to see out of the Bengals. The only thing I think they can do a little more of is play action. They weren't, they didn't do it a ton last year. They're so good in the drop back, but you're seeing this year, that's, I think, going to be able to help Burrow more and still get the ball to the wide receivers.
Higgins in this quarter, 3 catches for 40. He's set up at the Dallas 40 with Nixon and Parsons. Meet again.
Nixon runs for 5 yards.
Tracy, down to you.
Jim, Zach Taylor told
Second
me
and
at
5.
halftime communication has to be the key for this half. And offensive line coach Frank Pollock, with this new offensive line, 4 of 5 new starters, was talking to them.
Thanks a lot,
about
guys. We
the
just passed that
silent
250 mark.
cadence. You wonder if the noise inside this stadium has been getting to them. This is their first road game together, guys.
You're exactly right, Tracy. It does get to you when you're a new group. You got to communicate, and if a guy doesn't double team the right guy, it affects everybody.
2nd and 5, and nice job of getting out of that tackle.
And Mixon's going to pick up the first down.
Could have been a loss of 1. Some nifty footwork.
Whatever it takes, no problem, man. Thanks a lot.
Wilson's going to come
Thanks for being here.
On the right side, number 6, and really Mixon. You don't realize until you put the tape on how good he is at this. He does this a lot. Him and Chase are incredible when the ball's in their hand and making people just use their leverage against him and making them whiff a lot of the time. He needs the ball more. I really think that he's the guy that's going to help them come back here and calm down this pass rush.
They gave him the spot for the first down, and here he gets another carry.
And Mixon tries to make it around that edge, gets 4 yards.
He had a 1,500-yard season from scrimmage last season. He was 3rd in the league in rushing, 4th in rush touchdowns with 16. I mean, it was a big part of the equation. Everybody focuses on that talent that's on the outside, but Mixon did so much work on the inside.
You're exactly right. One of the big things going into a game is like, okay, does this team want to run the ball on first down? On 2nd down and 6+. Well, if we think you're going to pass, these guys like twist and stunt. But if you make teams feel like you're going to run, that calms all that down.
2nd and 6. They're feeding them.
And Mixon's going to get 2 yards, leading to a 3rd and 4.
So far in this quarter, 83 yards for Cincinnati, 3 yards for Dallas.
Yeah, last drive, Dallas was the first time they were a little tentative, right? This time, Cincinnati's actually playing intelligent, and you got to play the game that's in front of you today. And this pass rush is wreaking havoc. And all 5 sacks against Burrow, none of them have been on blitzes.
It's a 3rd and 4, Tony. Crowd trying to come to life for the first time in this.
We're going to get a timeout here from Cincinnati.
The timeout called by Burrow. Burns one here at the 4:54 mark in the 3rd quarter.
Well, this is why Burrow called timeout, Jim. You're an empty formation, so how many offensive linemen are on the field? We got 5, so you got no running back to help you block. Well, what the Cowboys do is they put
5 sacks, bro.
1, 2, 3, 4, and they put 2 linebackers right up in the A-gap. Well, guess what? One guy's going to come free. So Burrow's like, I don't like this. I'm going to go ahead and look out here. Do I have anything fast? No. I don't love our play call. Timeout.
Yeah, I don't like 6-on-5 after I've been clobbered a few times.
Exactly right. And that's where the communication of it is. Can I get to a good play? When you're on the road, it's loud. You can't call people in, change plays, clock's going down. Just take a timeout.
So here we go, 3rd and 4 from the Dallas 24. Parsons coming in on him.
Burrow on the move. He gets wrapped up again, and that is sack number 6.
Vander Esch this time.
Leighton Vander Esch.
This is just so difficult. You're going to
This is going to lead to a field goal.
3 steps up. Parsons goes 3 steps up, and I keep seeing it over and over, and then uses the spin move. And I think I'm going to call him the best 3-step pass rusher, because he gets, it's not just speed. He gets to that 3rd step.
Reggie, you got to go online, bro.
That your momentum has to get outside so he can go inside, and then he uses his hands so well.
Or if you you got to get him online. Go to New Era
thing around here, the Texas 3-step
or NFL Shop.
Michael Parsons. Here's McPherson.
McPherson's field goal is good, and that's going to make your score 9. Bengals 17 for the Cowboys, and 1-possession game, 1-score game. So they're chipping away. Bengals are chipping away. Oh yeah, Chris, you coming to Buffalo for the game, bro? I'll be online. I'll be here. I mean, I would say that one touchdown definitely puts, you know, Bengals back in the game, but Burrow's got to figure out a way to get there. Field goals aren't going to cut it. Mike 1107, thanks a lot, man. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the family. Did you see the Canelo fight? Nah, I was streaming the Hurricanes game. I heard that Golovkin I heard that he lost. I was really surprised by that. Dallas 24-9. Thanks, yeah, he did. Lost. Viva Mexico. Yeah. Yeah. I'm definitely not comfortable. Nah, I mean, we got to keep it real. Like, I wouldn't be comfortable with this score either. You know, like Cupcake said, don't sleep the Bengals, especially you put them this close. You know, now you got yourself a situation. The problem is Dallas stalled out. They needed to keep scoring to win this game, and they stalled out at 17. So now you put the Bengals in position to potentially come back and win it.
We were asking the coach yesterday, Coach Taylor, if there going to be any lingering effects for McPherson after missing the PAT and the field goal in overtime. He was not the least bit concerned about the psyche of his second-year kicker. He's one of the best.
He is.
By the way, some of the headlines from early today around the league, and again, crazy window it was. Look at this. Dolphins put up 20.
Problem is, Burrow doesn't have the time.
They're now 2-0.
He doesn't have the time to get that ball off.
14 points in the last.
Because before you know it, there's somebody in his face or he's taking a sack.
To steal a win in Cleveland. What an effort at the end, including an onside kick that was brilliant. And the Patriots win in Pittsburgh.
4 minutes and 5 seconds left in the third.
And the Bucks, his first time
4 minutes, 5 seconds left in the third quarter.
He's a member of the Buccaneers. And that defense has given up only one touchdown, talking about Tampa Bay, in 8 quarters.
Play action for Rush. Quick pass, and that's going to be caught by Lamb for 14 yards.
And it's Lamb with the reception for 14.
This is just an exceptional throw. So it's a play fake, and Hilton, one of the best.
This play action is so smooth. It literally shifts the whole line.
He's going up, and he's running like a corner. But this throw throttles him down. He throws it almost like a back shoulder to Lamb, who's supposed to run to the sideline. But Lamb does a great job of throttling in the hole. And then Rush does the rest by keeping him there.
Pollard is in a slot. Elliott in the backfield.
Man, that's almost picked off.
Trying to get Pollard, who was
should have never threw that ball.
And
incomplete.
Had a couple of diving attempts at picks in this game. Again, Cincinnati still looking for its first takeaway of the season.
Yeah, and this is a great player. I mean, Hilton's one of the best. Plays in the slot a ton. He's got the second most tackles for loss by any DB since 2017.
He had 76 points. That was wild, Carl.
NFL career high in tackles last season, 66. Great instincts. He blitzes a ton off the edge. Creates a lot of stuff.
2nd and 10. And they're able to
Elliott 3-yard run.
Elliott after only 3 inside the NFL. The show the pros watch Tuesday,
3rd and
streaming exclusively on Paramount Plus. And they're going to go hurry up here. They were really efficient on 3rd down in that first half, particularly those first 2 drives.
Got him off sides, right?
Pass down the field in the direction of Noah Brown.
I'm impressed. 2 times offsides.
Offside. Defense, number 21. 5-yard penalty. Still 3rd down.
It'll be 3rd and 2 now.
Using the hard count on 3rd down. And guess who it is that's coming? The wily veteran, the top of the screen. It's Hilton, the guy who never gets caught. And Rush actually gets him. Now you got everything. You know, if Dak was in, this is one of the differences. He could actually fake it to the back.
It's going to be 3rd and 2.
But you're not expecting that, you know, if you're Cincinnati. So now it's more likely like, okay, how are they going to get something out quick, right to the flat?
Rush backpedaling.
And that pass is broken up, almost intercepted, but there is another flag.
They got a flag in the secondary. It's going to be a defensive holding call against Cincinnati.
Defensive holding.
Yeah, it looked like 20. Eli Apple was holding all the way.
Holding. Defense, number 20. 5-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
You know, you've mentioned several times about Cooper Rush. It's not like he's in his 2nd year. It's 5+ seasons. Here's the hold on Apple. It'll keep the Cowboys in possession.
You can't do that.
You stay.
You stay down. I don't want to stay down. Get out. Ooh, he's lucky he didn't connect. Although that still shouldn't be allowed, right? He got away with it. Ooh.
1st and 10, Cowboys.
This is the time of the game where it's like, all right, I think you got to get back to being aggressive. Get some stuff moving.
Little pitch play to Zeke. And he's going to do some power running for 7 yards.
Great job by tight end Jake Ferguson, 87, just setting the edge, little chip.
Picks up 7.
Remember the almost touchdown by Pollard earlier? Same exact play.
What's up, Mike Yoder?
Yep. Elliott's got another first. Oh, the ball came out at the end, but he was down anyway.
What's up, bro?
First down, Dallas at the 37. How big was that holding call?
Huge. Watch Elliott. This is where the double team on the right side. This is where you're going to follow. You're going to go up and read that and then cut back. But that double team with Steele and Zach Martin has been creating huge holes in the first 2 weeks, and I think you'll see them ride that. And they're looking for that.
1st and 10 after the 2-yard run.
Elliott out. Pollard lined up behind Rush. They give it to him.
And Pollard is going to get 2 yards.
As the Bengals were waiting for him. And he's pushed back by Hubbard and others.
And we're just under 1:35 in the 3rd on this 2nd and 8.
Another head coaching candidate there, Kellen Moore.
There's Pollard, who last year averaged 6.2 yards per touch.
I know.
Last week he had only 8 yards on the ground on 6 carries. He had a very big start to this game. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Nice pass. The ball was out. Cincinnati has picked it up.
And it's DJ Reader with the recovery.
Oh, no.
How fast things go, and that was a fumble, and the
Wow.
come up. Quick snap, and our under-the-radar player comes flying in. Under-the-radar works all the way at
Stripped.
the end. Defensive
Recovered
tackle
by the
comes down
Bengals.
Von
They get the
Bell
ball
with the
back.
strip. Bengals are back in the game.
And yeah, that'll get you back in the game. Catch the ball, reel it in, go down. Wow. Schultz, fumble. If the Cowboys lose this game, that'll be the reason why. All right, guys. So the late game, it's going to be Chicago Bears, Green Bay Packers. I will be streaming that after this. So you don't have to go anywhere. The stream will automatically pop up once this one is over. Looking forward to see Aaron Rodgers bounce back. I know there's a ton of Justin Fields fans who are fans of the Bears, but I don't think Rodgers is going to let 2 weeks go by where he doesn't figure things out. So we'll be streaming that next after this. NS, go Pack, go! Yeah, I think I'm team Rodgers tonight. I think Green Bay is gonna get the W. With that said, guys, we got 266 likes. We're well on our way to 300. We just need 34 likes, 34 thumbs up. And that'll get us to our 300 mark. So make sure you're still smashing that like, that thumbs up button. It is much appreciated. I do thank you guys for the support. Thank you guys for being here on the channel. And shout out to the new subscribers. Welcome to the family. Thanks a lot for the subscriptions. If you are new here, make sure that you do subscribe so you'll be updated with streams just like this for the NFL, MLB, NBA, and of course college. And you'll be updated whenever I go live. Good morning from Guam. We're worldwide, yo. That's why I love YouTube. Everyone's from everywhere. We're all connected. I love it. Roger's going to earn that paycheck today. Yeah, I think so. I think so, without a doubt.
Way of this young season. Cowboys were driving before Von Bell stripped him. And there is the carry by Mixon for another 5. Again, Parsons doing what he's been doing his rookie year and first 2 games of this season.
And there's the 3-step.
Still waiting on that Bills head, huh?
And once he does that, boom, he gets you going outside. Then he uses his hands. He can spin. He uses a bull rush. And it's just really hard to deal with. I think that's how he sets people up. And then from there, he's got multiple.
2nd and 5.
Toolbox?
I think tool.
Maybe kids have a tool belt.
And Mixon's going to get bottled up for no gain.
Do some tonight too, I think.
And 3rd and 5 coming up.
About fixing stuff around the house. Well, we got ourselves a 4th quarter coming up, Jim.
It's going to be something.
A lot of surprise to a lot of people, I think. I think we saw a little bit of chance for the Cowboys, but Joe Burrow time sometimes.
Shout out to Tiffany Webb. Thanks for the subscription. Welcome to the family. And that's going to be the end of 3rd quarter, guys. Your score is 17 Cowboys, 9 Bengals. As we go into the 4th, we're going to take another quick commercial break here. All right. So we're at 492 viewers, 274 likes. We need 26 more, guys. 26 more thumbs up, 26 more likes, and that'll get us to that 300 goal. Thanks for the support, guys. Keep it going. We just need 26 more likes, 26 more thumbs up. As far as our votes go, we're at 667 votes, 66% for the Cowboys. Grady Clipper fan. Yeah, I stream NBA games, bro. That it out. NBA games, NBA season. I'm on. 100%. We need 17 likes, guys. We're almost there. 17 more, and that'll get us to 300. As we get through this commercial break. Cash says, let's go Cowboys. Cowboys fan in the house. I'm starting to get a little sleepy. I gotta get some food after this game, yo. Gotta get some food after this. 289. We need 11 more, you guys, and we'll hit this 300. Knock this thing out the park. 11 more likes. 11 more thumbs up. We are almost there. Thanks a lot, M. Tajale. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the love, everyone. Glad you guys are all here. Yeah, man, I agree with that. Let Jamar run down the field so Burrow can, show that arm. The problem is Burrow's got to keep his head up. Defense has him shook. He's got to keep that head up.
It's the 4th at its own 31-yard line.
3rd and 5.
Joe Burrow checks. Dallas Cowboys check. You're up here blitzing, right? You put that guy up there, but bail out.
Steps up. Pass is batted down, incomplete.
Who stripped the ball earlier in this game.
And this will be a 3 and out. Punt coming up.
The effort by the front four, 56 Fowler. Two guys, but to spin and to jump and have that timing. Ooh, that could be the difference because Burrow was going to get a completion. That was a huge 3 and out right there.
So back comes Huber. They got another flag, but it's going to go.
Rayford, thanks a lot, man. You know, that's what I do it for. I do it for y'all.
Kicking team, number 59. 5-yard penalty. 4th down.
Thanks for being here.
Probably held your breath if you were a Cowboy fan, being like, come on, we're not going to give him another 1st down on a penalty.
You see that flag come out and you say, not again. It's Huber.
And the Cowboys are going to take this after 26.
It does feel like the Cowboys have lost that mojo they had in the first half, as if they
Chris Marlin.
not sure how to close out the game.
That's going to be a good conversation.
It's that feeling, right? It's like you're 4 under par, and you've never been that in golf history. So you're like, I'm only on the 11th
Mike
hole.
Burcham, no problem, bro.
I've ever had going. So let's just get in the clubhouse. How do I just like hit a shot that kind of goes
Thanks
straight,
for being here.
not like really just releasing and firing it? And I think that you had those 2 drives, but I think you're going to see them be a little more.
Look at you,
here.
Purple.
You got to go win the games.
You do it all.
Wade, to not lose.
I got to find me one of those.
Plays, but it was just safe, right? It's like I think you'll see them get a little bit more, and Cooper Rush can handle it. I think we've seen that.
Big run from Pollard. Pollard up the middle, 17 yards. All right.
I think there's a lot of people that can really relate to being 4 under through 11.
I mean, for me, it's 9 up. But
Man, thanks a lot, Carl. That means a lot too, for real.
On the left side.
Well, that was
left tackle, yeah, left
nice
guard
by Smith.
And Smith comes around, and you see Farniak. I mean, that's a risky call. You could have a 5-yard loss, but that's aggressive. Just because you're running the ball doesn't mean you're safe. That's an aggressive run, and I think that's
a good thing. I can see why.
17, Pollard now with 92 scrimmage yards. He's got it again. Might have been a pass. It looked like it was a little bit of forward. Lateral, so.
Yo, Reggie, hit me up.
They're going to count it as a rush.
I just realized what you say.
Yards for Pollard, including a touchdown.
Yeah, and I like that, right? Instead of mashing it right up the middle, they do that well. But it's like at this point, we've seen we gave him a try.
Reggie, you serious, man?
Now you get him on the move, and okay, you get 3 or 4 on that. That's more aggressive, right?
See, that's what I'm talking about, Purple. That's real 50-50 right there, for real. I like that. Alex Martinez, subscribe. Welcome to the channel.
Lamb at the bottom. He's looking that way. Oh, and it's almost picked off. That
incomplete, and that's going to be a 3rd and 7.
We got an update. Let's go back to JB and the coach in New York.
Jim, a first since 1990.
Yeah, great design right here. You're going to see Troy Anderson come up, block the punt of Riley Dixon.
So, Keita, Reggie is asking, will you marry him?
Atlanta gets the 2-point play and cut the deficit with the Rams 31-25.
Back to Jim Nance.
Oh boy, they were winning that game at one time 31-10. Thank you, guys. Keep us posted. 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7.
Rush had the hot hand on 3rd down in the first half.
He's changing the play up there. He sees what he likes on the defense.
In trouble.
Rush gets sacked, and he goes down. Loss of 5 yards, leading to 4th and 12.
Hubbard dropped out on the last play. Otherwise, it was an easy completion. He tricked with a fake blitz and go back. But on this one, Reeder pushes the pocket, so you can't throw on time. But really, the defense had most things swallowed up here.
P-Dub, good evening from Turks and Caicos.
And that's the first sack of the game for Cincinnati.
And out there on the island listening to the game. I love it. Beautiful water and sands out there.
Picks up the pace a little bit with that one. It hit the bottom of the scoreboard. It hit.
And that's going to be another re-kick.
Long
I don't think they know it
at the top.
Did it? He's asking someone. Did it? Did it hit?
There's 3 or 4 players that were pointing up.
That's a redo.
The top of it.
That's a redo. Usually,
or in your parlance, we'll call it a mulligan since you're on that golf kick.
That's a good point.
See, I don't like this when they have to
Usually my
re-kick that
reuser.
ball.
That one's a little. That did hit a house. You know, not usually the ceiling, but you see it go up there.
I feel like that changes the dynamic because anything could happen after the kick.
I remember when this first opened, everybody was saying, wow, is anybody ever going to hit it? And it's happened, it's happened, several times in games that we've been here for.
Yeah, I mean, you could.
And exactly, right?
If these guys wanted to just
like,
punt it straight
I just
up in the
don't
air,
like
they could
that.
hit it,
Like,
right? But it's like you're
yeah,
trying
we
to
said
get
it. We said it
maximum
last week. You
launch,
got to move that board, yo. I just don't like it.
maximum
It changes the whole
distance, but
dynamic.
really
You got to
the
re-kick the
launch
ball
aspect
now.
of it,
I don't like
The
it.
launch angle.
just TrackMan kind of.
What's up, Dallas,
all your
Texas?
friends over there.
From DeSoto. Reggie, you
Bengals have
said,
done
yeah,
their
congratulations, bro.
In this second half
For real.
on defense, they really have given themselves a chance to win this game. We talked about it. It was 17-3 at half, and they come right back and shut the Dallas Cowboys kind of down. I mean, the fumble helped.
Scoreboard was struck by the punt during the punt.
They're reviewing if it hit. Well, here's the best thing. When a ball goes up, it comes down at a certain time. When it's an extra 4 seconds later.
Man, I'm in Buffalo, so
Five or six players
I know
were
the
pointing
snow.
up to the top of the board in that direction. So.
Yep.
That's what's up, Wigan family.
They totally hit it on that.
Shout out to y'all, for real.
Taylor was 20 yards off on the anticipation where that was going to land.
It's a hard one. You don't usually get a camera at the 50 going straight up to the.
Okay, fellas, we don't need to confirm this anywhere. I think everybody in the
this is
building
taking
knows.
a while.
Let's go.
They're saying it didn't. They're saying that they don't have confirmation that it did.
Oh, here we go. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, this is so ridiculous.
Wow.
Now they're saying that it didn't hit the
You don't have
scoreboard.
confirmation, right? You can't overturn it.
I guess so.
That's what it looks like they might be doing.
How you doing, Riding
A lot
Rome?
of circumstantial evidence.
All the way from Hawaii.
Yeah, you can see.
This is so
Bengals
ridiculous. Like,
want a re-kick.
come on.
There's Darren Simmons, special teams coach. He's like, you got to be kidding me. We saw it. It hit it.
Ball is placed on the 17-yard line. First down.
Wow.
Look where it ends up settling.
Like,
Oh, no.
are you kidding? How much
We got the
time did
view
that
to
just
see
waste
now.
Oh,
from
now-
the game?
The problem is, we just took so much time. Are they going to go through it, stop it now?
So it's a 42-yard
Run the
punt.
play.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to change much, Jim. They're going to end up in this
Challenge it if
area.
you're Cincinnati.
You don't need to. I mean, you're going to end up in the same area anyway. I don't think it really affects too much.
Big throw, and that's going to be incomplete
Going after Higgins, who's
to Higgins.
come on board here in this second half.
You know, it's one of those areas of the field where it's going to be a fair catch. People are going to be down there. I like the aggressive attack right here. You get the one-on-one matchup outside.
Burrow is the third player.
Yo, y'all
in the
finding love in the
last
chat?
20 years to get sacked at least 6 times in both of the first 2 games of the season.
Yo, y'all are hilarious.
He's got a 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Cowboys bringing it.
Burrow on the
Burrow rolls away
move,
from the pressure
and he's going to throw it away.
and fires it incomplete.
C. Sorelli from Rome, Italy. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel.
Carson's okay.
Yeah, he's got a little, but he's staying in.
You need him in there if you're Dallas on 3rd and 10.
Field. Offense number 67. The penalty is declined.
Here
Third down.
comes this crowd, Jim. 3rd and 10.
Tony Addard. That is hilarious, yo. I don't know if you're serious or trolling, but it's funny as hell, for real. I'm going to just take that as you're trolling, because that is hilarious. 3rd and 10.
Battling that Dallas decibel meter. Here's Burrow on 3rd and 10.
Burrow, big throw, and that's a catch to Higgins.
What a
First down.
pass to Higgins.
And Diggs just undercuts it just a little bit. You're going to
Yo,
see
if
at
it
the
works,
top of
it
your
works.
screen, Burrow has to get out of this
I
pocket
respect
to buy
it.
enough time, and when he does, he lost it just over the outstretched hand of Diggs, and it's a great job by Burrow rolling left and putting the ball on the sideline. Higgins extending the play, one of the best
Higgins,
attributes he has.
16-yard
Doesn't
pass.
just stop and wait, he keeps moving.
At least the
Picks up
first and 10.
On 3rd and 10. We got
12
flags.
players on the field. Defense.
Oh, wow.
Still first down.
Come on, Dallas. Just gave up another 5 yards. Too many men on the field.
We saw Parsons looking a little gimpy. This is where that happened. Ooh.
It's never a good sign. That's a hold your breath moment right there for Cowboy Nation. And
Get some aspirin, Carl. Mixon is wrapped up in the back. He's going to lose 2 yards.
Wilson has been flying around today. Missed the tackle earlier. Not anymore.
That's going to lead to a 2nd and 7.
For an update on Seattle and San Francisco.
A long, well-executed drive, Bill.
Yeah, long road back as Jimmy Garoppolo, 1-yard touchdown sneak. He already threw for a touchdown today.
Jimmy
Remember,
G
Trey
is
Lance,
back.
He's out of this game with an ankle injury.
I like
Parted
this.
off. San Francisco
I like to hear that.
27-7.
Back to Jim Nance.
That was on 4th and goal. Jimmy G.
2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Quick throw and a catch.
He's got Chase.
And that's Chase for a first down.
His first catch of the second half. That was career pass number 1,001 for Burrow. His 1,000th. Kept this drive alive with the pass of 15 yards to Higgins. That was a big one.
Yeah,
This is too.
And he creates the separation. It's going to be cover 2, so he's going to go up. The corner's going to stay there, but watch him widen out. That corner's going to stay in the flat. He widens him out to create the space, so he's not going to come in close to number 2, Jordan Lewis inside. That's smart, knowing the coverage, right? If you're man-to-man, you can go right away. Zone, widen the space, create it bigger.
First down at the Bengals 47 as we approach 10 minutes remaining. Oh, look at this alley.
Big run from Mixon, 8 yards.
So spot him back, give him 8.
And 2nd and 2. And
This
now
is what
we
we
are
talk about, the
approaching
double
under
teams.
10 minutes left in the 4th.
Collins and Kappa, the right guard, right tackle. This is a double team. They're going to go right against Lawrence. And now that's where, if you could create that much movement on those double teams, holes become really, you can go anywhere you want if you're mixing. But that's the key to those plays. They call them duo, double team. These guys go 2-on-1.
Most
You
def,
hold your
Reggie.
ground. Now there's a lot of people coming to help you.
Got a 2nd and 2 here, Tony.
Same play.
Cowboys clog up that middle. Kind of
Cowboys trying to make a stand here.
And this was a better job inside. Really, it was Bohanna there that just took on the double team on the backside and created the
3rd and 1.
clog lane. And there's Parsons, which I like. It's 3rd and 1, right? Let's let him rest on a play that's not likely to be an empty formation type of a thing.
You got Quinn standing up. Things are getting anxious with 9 minutes to go.
By the way, this is where I might go to empty. He's out of the game. Do something.
Dak trying to bring on the Dallas crowd.
Play action. Quick pass. That's going to be caught by Hurst for 2 yards. First down.
This is just a wonderful job by Boyd. 83. It's a perfect throw.
They
But
got
Hurst goes
themselves.
up and gets that.
They got themselves an upgrade, I believe, at tight end with Hurst. He's another weapon for him. Got 5 balls last week. Having another good showing here today.
Yeah, I mean, he's twitchy, right? He's fast.
That's what Joe said. That Burrow said got one of the fastest twitches I've ever seen.
And you can use it. I mean, you got to get time, right? I mean, some of that's pretty hard in this game. Just
Play
was
action.
rushed.
Pass down the middle. And that's broken up. There is a flag.
But it's going to be a flag on the Cowboys.
Oh,
Van Der Esch and Wilson collided into the tight end.
wow.
And you were just talking about it. He runs right down that seam flying, and you got this big target. And
This
from
is probably
behind comes
interference.
Wilson. And they meet in the middle, and we're going to see what.
There is no
Helmet.
foul for unnecessary roughness.
Okay.
That's what I was saying. It's taken a while.
Wow.
And it looks like there might.
Vander Esch to the helmet here. Watch this. Watch from the right side coming in.
Eee.
Okay, well, was not in the helmet. Hit just below the chin strap.
Yeah, it's a slight
So
delay.
Gene Steratore.
So
they pick up the flag here.
2nd and 10.
Yeah, that's a
No flag.
tough one right there. I feel like it's hard to tell right there. It looks like it. I mean,
Hey, no foul call, 2nd and 10. This time they go to Wilcox, their emergency long snapper last week. And Gene, did you think that
So
was
3rd and 7 at the Dallas 39.
You know what they look at, what they conversed is he playing the ball, and then there's incidental contact, or is he going directly to make contact? I felt Vander Esch made contact without playing the ball. I would have supported a hit on a defenseless receiver on that play, guys.
Very close. 3rd and 7.
Cincinnati trying to get up
Dallas is
quickly
going to call a timeout here.
and get a snap off. They're going to protect it, take a shot. Cowboys, I think, smartly take a timeout to get prepared.
Yeah, they gotta slow this down because they don't figure this out. Bengals are going to score without a doubt. I can already see it now. Cowboys got to change some things up. All right, guys, so we're at 298. Make sure you're still smashing that like, that thumbs up button so we can get past this 300. We're so close. That's our next goal. Make sure you're still smashing that like, that thumbs up button. It is much appreciated, and we'll crack through this 300. Thanks for the support, guys. Keep it going. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for the support. The more the merrier. Cool Cadrino. I predicted Cowboys would take this at the beginning of the game. That was my prediction. If you are new here, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. That way you'll be updated with streams just like this for the NFL, NBA, MLB, and of course, college. I will be streaming the Chicago Bears Green Bay Packers game, so make sure you lock it in. Just breathe, Mike. Just breathe, bro. Carl, you gotta breathe too, man. Y'all boys having nervous breakdowns. Just breathe. Just breathe. I think Dallas gonna hold up. They're gonna hold out. Gogan June Gaming, subscribe. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the family. Cowboys fans, y'all just gotta breathe. Relax. I think they're gonna pull this thing out. Make it a little scary, but I think they'll figure it out. Oh man, 3rd and 7 after we get back here from the timeout. 3rd and 7, here we go.
Everyone always assumes, Jim, that you have, there's still a ton of time left and everything. These are the drives right here.
Rolling Rizzo, subscribe. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the family.
You're like, that was the 3rd and 7. Because if Dallas goes down and gets a field goal, it's over. This is the play right here that determines whether I think Cincinnati has a shot of going 1-1 or 2-0.
All right, here we go.
2-2.
From the 39. Cowboys back off.
Quick throw, catch,
Underneath.
run, first down.
Fights for it and picks
Hurst
up.
for 8 yards.
See where they spot it.
You see
Gonna have
his
the first.
size.
Got the first.
You talked about the quick twitch. He needed it there. Burrow sees the pressure. He calls the screen out there. And that's a first down. The extra effort. Hooker came flying in. 28.
7:34
Couldn't quite
left
make the play,
in the
but
4th.
Give Burrow and the Bengals credit. Throwing short of the sticks, but the pressure was coming on that one.
Red face to go with the red hair. What an effort. Supercharged. Hayden Hurst needed 7, got 8.
And Mixon's going to run for 6.
After 4. Cowboy
I'm
defense
sorry,
has been
for
out here a
4,
long
leading
time
to
this
2nd
half.
and 6.
They really have.
Bengals just a touchdown and a 2-point conversion away
Thinking
from
about the
tying
food. Sorry.
You still want to play pretty quick if you're Cincinnati. To me, there's no guarantee you got the 2-point
Gilberto,
conversion.
subscribe. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the
If this
family.
was a 7-point game, I feel very comfortable, right? Because we have a long snapper now.
That's right.
But this still, I would feel like, is a 2-possession game. So keep going, get in there quick, just in case you don't get that 2-point conversion.
2nd and 6.
Burrow, quick throw, and that's going to be incomplete.
Out of reach for Chase.
3rd and
Diggs was on
6.
him. Mixon on the bench, getting some treatment as Burrow is at the site of his LSU debut back in 2018.
Everyone told me they never played here before. What do you think? He's like,
Mike
"Yes, I have.
Burcham, thanks a lot, man. Welcome to the family.
Miami. The next year, of course, he would lead the Tigers to the national title and take the Heisman Trophy as
3rd
well.
and 6.
3rd and 6.
He needs a Heisman performance on this play and the rest of this game to get it done, it looks like.
Could be 4-down territory here for Burrow. Who knows?
And that's
what
a
they would
throw,
do.
incomplete to
Will they do the
Higgins.
incompletion? Is it McPherson? McPherson was
Burrow
kinda
is
halfway
staying
over
on the
trying
field.
out, but they're going to keep the offense here. 4th and 6.
It
This
looks
is one of
like
the rare times
they
I
may
kick
go
the field
for it.
Only because, to me, 17-12.
I
how
don't
much
know
has
why
Dallas
you
done on
wouldn't
offense
kick
recently?
this field goal
Bengals
right
defense
now.
has also come to life.
That would make
Yes,
more
so it's
sense
like
to kick the
there's
field
not like
goal,
2 minutes to
Bengals.
go.
This is
There's
crazy.
a ton of time, but
Wow.
you can never fault when you got Jamar Chase.
Okay. That was interesting. Everything just froze. Not specifically the computer here, but the game itself. That's wild. It's still going though. Wow. Bengals 1st and 10. Jamar Chase caught the ball for 8 yards. I don't know what happened with the broadcast, but that was pretty sad that they just did that like that. So 1st and 10 from the catch by Chase. It is now 2nd and 8, 2-yard run by Perrine. They're on the Dallas 17. I'm just going to have to call this during the little hiccup, I guess, we have here with the broadcast. So 2nd and 8, Dallas on the Dallas 17. First and goal after the 7-yard pass to Higgins on the Dallas 7.
That's Higgins.
Here we go.
1st and goal to go.
Diggs calling for the push off. It's a back shoulder. It's a perfect throw. Let's see if Higgins pushes him right there.
Kind of did.
Yeah, he gets a little bit. I don't know, slight exaggeration, but also he did push him, so it's like that's a bang bang. You go either way. It looks like he could have called it. I'm kind of okay because I'm always under the impression like I know how much that made a difference or not.
1st and goal.
I think it did make a big difference.
Mixon is back in. They call on him.
And Mixon's going to get
On his back
2 yards.
is
2nd and goal.
Odigizua. We move inside, 4.5 remaining.
Well, this defense plays hard. They run. Dan Quinn gets these guys with great effort. Like I said earlier, leaps off the tape. But right now, they have got to be exhausted.
Well, this drive's gone over 8 minutes now. 8.5 minutes.
And they rotate D linemen. They rotate, but this is one of those where the effort of somebody's going to have to come up for the Cowboys, make someone
2nd
run
and goal.
across the field, get them move a little bit sideline to sideline, see if they have it in them.
Here's Burrow looking for a second
Burrow
option. Sliding.
looking to make a play. That is a touchdown. T. Higgins, Cincinnati Bengals scores. We have a ball game, ladies and gentlemen. We have
And now they've got to have
a
the
ball
two-point
game.
play.
Wow.
Callahan's already been thinking of this one on this whole
Wow.
drive. You know it.
Wow.
Watch this. Does anybody right there on that D-line look like they're going to rush and get to the quarterback? I mean, they're just standing there.
And they're going to go for two. He is
part
wide
where as a quarterback, it's
open
like,
on the
They
edge.
don't have the same energy they did before. You have time.
Wow.
Don't try and throw one quick. Great job by Burrow. Big time play here.
Now, what will
Here we
they
go.
do
They're going for
with a
two.
Two-point attempt at a tie.
They are going for
They go
two.
empty.
You got to go ahead and motion down, get a chip on Micah Parsons, and then get this ball out quickly.
And looking, quick pass, and that's a catch to Boyd. And we have a tie ball game, guys. Wow. Tie ball game.
8 minutes and 54 seconds down the field, plus the 2. And with 3:45 remaining, the game is tied at 17.
Wow. This is crazy. Tie ball game, y'all. 17-17. Bengals, Cowboys. 3 minutes and 45 seconds left in the fourth. All right, Bengals. Cupcake, I see you, yo. This is crazy. This is so crazy. All right, guys. So, Cowboys ball. Wow. 734 viewers, 327 likes, guys. Let's hit this 350. We just need 23 likes, 23 thumbs up. And we'll hit this next goal of 350. Let's smash that like, that thumbs up. $24 likes, 24 thumbs up gets us to that 350 mark. Let's go, guys. Let's get there before this commercial break. 15 more. 15. We need 15 more. 15 more thumbs up. Mike Burcham. I'll tell you this, man. It looks like you called it. It looks like it does. It's still early. It's a lot of football left. Jib, man, no problem. Thanks for being here, bro. Welcome to the channel. It's still a lot of football left. To tie it up is absolutely wild. What's up, USS Enterprise? That's what's up, man. I just got a bunch of optic too. I got to go through them and open them up. We got a tie ball game, guys. Tie ball game. 17-17, 3:45 left. Cowboys get the ball. We need 4 more likes, guys. We're at 346. 4 more likes, 4 more thumbs up, so we can get this 350 out the way. There's 3 minutes and 45 seconds left in the game. 4 more likes, guys. Let's get through this 350.
9 minutes. That came after the punt hit the scoreboard. Didn't bother them. Undaunted, they went down and rang up the scoreboard for 8 points to tie it. Next Sunday, regional action on CBS. Full slate of
Thanks a lot, guys. We did it. Keep it going.
Including Kansas City and
Thanks for the support.
Bengals at the Jets, Texans at the Bears, and the Bills.
Cooper Rush
Dolphins.
is playing, and he's actually been playing decent.
All getting started, of course, with the NFL today at 12 noon Eastern time.
Well, here we go. Cooper Rush. If you were a Cowboy fan, you said he's got a chance to go down and drive and win the game before this game started. You said, we'll take it.
Play action.
Well, here he goes, looking to throw
Cooper
down
Rush,
the
deep
field.
pass, and that's going to be a catch. CeeDee Lamb for 24 yards.
Lamb near the 50. This is exactly what he did in his only other career start at Minnesota. He drove down the field in the last 2 minutes, touchdown drive to win it.
I mean, this is a dime over all
Beautiful
those guys
pass.
right between all 4 of them. I mean, that is aggressive, but that's kind of what we saw in Minnesota.
Wow.
This guy,
Cooper Rush is
he's
not scared
That was the biggest
at all.
thing, and he shows that.
Not
He
scared.
got aggressive in a hurry. I did not expect him to pull the trigger on that. That was a perfect throw.
Little pitch play is wrapped up for a loss of 4.
Waiting on Elliott.
Second and 14.
By the way, footnote, that 19-play touchdown drive was 5 plays longer than all of Dallas's number of plays run before this series for the half.
Wow.
So Dallas has barely been out here. And there's a setback as Hubbard has had a big second half.
He really has. That's the third play that really comes to mind right away.
Thanks a lot, Nelda.
All huge.
Thanks for being here.
One too many times the well on that pitch out.
I think so.
But I mean, I don't mind. It's just that you got to keep going. But put the ball in Rush's hand now. Let's see what he can do. Let's see what he's got inside of him.
Second and 14. Hubbard coming
Rush, quick throw, incomplete.
Hubbard again. Forced the Cowboys to go with a play that they
That's
didn't love.
That's going to be
and
a
it looks
third
like
and
Schultz is hurt. He landed on
14
his
now.
knee.
2:24 left. There is an injured Cowboy.
Loss if there's something serious there at all. 8 touchdowns last year. A great season. Still remember Patriots when they went against, the Cowboys. Belichick's like, this is the guy you got to watch out for.
So there's going to be an injury timeout. Schultz is down. Schultz was injured on the play. This is crazy. 3rd and 14. 2:24 left. Tie ball game. Wow. Doesn't get any better than this. This is what you want to see. Tie ball game. 2 minutes left. Who's going to take it? Schultz would be a big loss at this point. But Cooper's got a couple of other weapons he can use to take this thing to the house. What are you guys thinking? Dallas field goal for the dub? Cooper Rush plays hero? Oh man, this is wild. Shout out to Kimberly, Mike Burcham's wife. Whatever it takes. I don't know. 3rd and 14. He's been throwing that ball though, so I could see it.
Schultz on the sideline, still has his helmet on. 3rd and 14.
Here we go.
For the
3rd and 14.
Look at how deep. You can throw this underneath. It could be 4-down territory. Look them deep. Look them deep. Check it down underneath.
Boy, did they drop back. You're right, Tony.
Ooh, ball batted down.
That was B.J. Hill.
4th and 14.
Got a hand on it, and yes, it is 4th down.
I don't think B.J. Hill understands how big the play that
2
was.
minutes,
Watch
20
this. Go ahead and
seconds
run
left.
this. We're going to pause it after he throws it. When this ball's coming in, it's going to be a crosser right there. This is all blocked up. You see all those guys in front? This is a screen, actually.
Thanks a lot, Samuel.
And everyone is blocked right there that's coming in front of him. He would have gotten the first down there. B.J. Hill, you might have saved the Bengals.
Here's anger.
There we
Under the
go.
scoreboard to the side of it this time. Here's
Really
Taylor.
good kick.
Fair catch.
It's going to pin the Bengals down to the 9.
13 remaining.
To the 8. Sorry about
Well,
that.
Cincinnati's last 4 games, going back to last season, have been decided by 3 points, including the last 2, the Super Bowl and Week 1, the identical score of 23-20.
I tell you what, Joe Burrow, we know, 5 game-winning drives last year, and I'll tell you right now, we talk about guys that can impact games, guys who can win games. Well, we said earlier, can a defensive player do it? Micah Parsons, this is your time. You're tired. DeMarcus Lawrence, somebody's got to step up for the Cowboys, or Joe Burrow is going to take this down
1st and 10.
and score. They got Diggs, they got playmakers, but someone's got to dig deep after that long drive.
And that's a quick throw to Hurst for 4 yards. And that's going to take us down to the 2-minute warning.
Take us to the 2-minute mark. 2 minutes to go. Week 2. Two teams desperate for a victory.
Man, this is a nail biter. I ain't even going front. And everybody's on the edge of their seat right now. We're in a 2-minute warning, y'all. Tie ball game. No problem, Mike. Whatever it takes, overtime. I don't know. It's possible. Depends how much the NFL wants to milk this thing. It's 7-17. The next game is at 8:20. They might do it that way. Shout out to Kristen. What's up, Immortal? What up, yo? Guys, we got 372 likes. Let's get to 400. Let's get to 400 likes. We need 29 more likes to get to 400. So make sure you're smashing that thumbs up button. We just need 29 likes, 29 thumbs up. And let's get to 400, guys. Make that happen. No problem, Casey. Thanks for being here. 13, guys. 13 more likes, 13 more thumbs up. Let's smash this 400 out the box. Let's get there. Keep it going. Cool Kid Reno, do you think it's rigged? Man, everything is rigged. Everything. We got a tie ball game. 2 minutes left in the fourth. Ratings are jumping off the meter right now for this right now. That's how it goes. Eddie Ramirez, it's an instrumental, bro.
Mutual insurance. Only pay for what?
With 2 minutes to go, he's rallied his team from a 17-3 deficit.
2nd and 7.
He's got a 2nd and 7. There you see, all of those were last season. His 5 game-winning drives in overtime or in the fourth quarter.
They're trying to match up Parsons on the back. They're going right through the middle with him.
And Burrow, quick pass.
Bail out with it, and he goes to Mixon.
Mixon gets 3 yards. It's 3rd and 3.
Coming up.
Clock
to see that
running
a little bit here,
under
right?
150.
Not like getting home. They're doing a good job on the edge right now. If you put him in the middle, you're trying to do a good job by Burrow to change the front, though. Don't allow that to happen.
No problem, Palma. Thanks for being here.
Each team with 2 timeouts. Can the Cowboys defense take them off the field? Wow. Give them a chance at the end of regulation.
Denver, Colorado in the house.
Burrow was going to go down, right? And at least get this.
Felt like it, right?
This all of a sudden becomes like, whoa, this is a little bit. If someone has a chance.
3rd and 3.
All hinging on this play right here. Complete.
Defense for the Cowboys steps up. What? Wow.
Diggs, you got Parsons, you got Lawrence. Better round of
Minute 9 left. Minute 9.
And now it's tackling. The speed to come downhill. I mean, he was shot out of a cannon getting down there on Boyd.
My
that's
goodness.
A timeout for the Cowboys, giving them plenty of time and the field position not to give up a first down. Ooh, that's hard to do against this offense.
Great tackle. Great piece of tackling and anticipation.
Oh, man.
So
shout out to Alina Marsh, just subscribed. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the family.
At the 2-yard line to receive this snap from a long snapper playing in his first career game. Cal Adamitis. And back deep is Turpin.
Saw Turpin earlier. The coaches rave about this guy. He's back. We'll see. This is a big one for him in his career.
With 1:09 to go in the game.
Punt is off.
Turpin. Big boot.
Turpin gets it at the 21. He's running. Trying to get around the edge. And he gets to about the 35.
Cowboys will start from there with 57 seconds
57 seconds left in the game.
With President Joe.
This is wild. We're going to get through these little quick commercial presentations. 57 seconds left. Oh, man. Cowboys by a field goal? I'm thinking Cowboys by a field goal.
You get to that 40-yard line, you got a decent shot at it for sure. If you have to, you can get to that 45. But truly, this first play is probably the most important play.
Quick throw. It's a catch by Lamb. He's unable to get out of bounds. There's a flag down, though, and that's going to stop the clock.
Linebackers were set at the snap.
Yeah, it looked like 33 Flowers might have been holding.
And by the way, Dalton Schultz was in for that play, so he's back.
I saw it was like he was hobbling, and that was Flowers on him. I would take the penalty. You get the first down.
Ooh.
Holding. Defense, number 43. Penalties decline.
Well, he turns it down.
Still looking for 43 on their defense. I think it was 33 Flowers.
So the clock stops on the flag.
He refuses the penalty, so it'll be a 2nd and 2. Schultz comes out.
It's okay. The clock is stopped either way with that, right? But you're taking the extra yards.
All right, here we go.
Yep, taking the
2nd and 2.
And downs, that's an interesting, I mean, you can go either way. That's always a discussion.
Rush, big throw. That's going to be a catch. That is a catch at the 45. Cincinnati 45, 39 seconds left.
Wow, Noah Brown fights through a tough Mike Hilton that comes up with a play that's reminiscent of Edelman in the Super Bowl.
Here we go, big throw, big throw. That's going to be caught by Lamb. 24 seconds and counting.
Don't take it. Oh, they got a little rust right there. That's where you get up and hand it
call
off
a
quickly,
timeout
do a
now,
play.
I think.
Now you're out.
Yeah, they're going to call a timeout now.
You're actually going to end up kicking it from there.
Where did that come from, that timeout?
That was, I mean, first off, let's go back for a second. Cooper Rush, that was
absolutely
really
unbelievable.
Clutch.
This is
what he
unbelievable.
Just did there over and over. And those balls were coming out on time.
Cooper Rush, man. I am a believer. I am a believer of Cooper Rush.
Right here,
when you're talking about Wilson got a hand on it.
Yeah, but that's going to be, ball would have been to him 2 seconds earlier than that. So to me, that's going to be a strike that he comes down. But then the quick out route, I mean, over
Dallas
and over.
is at the Cincinnati 35.
Getting that ball.
20 seconds left. First and 10.
Gets the defense on their, you know, they're kind of backing off. They're scared. And here we go.
Hey, the last time we were here was in the playoffs, San Francisco and Dallas. You remember what happened at the end of that game? Right basically the same area. They ran out of time.
This is
they
crazy.
Ran out of time.
Let's see if they've...
Field goal from here would be about 53, 54 yards.
This is a running play. You're already in position.
Yeah, we're doing the Bears and Packers after this.
You just can't get a holding penalty.
Pitch play, screen. Pollard's trying to get some space and gets a yard. Now they're going to try and spike it.
You try and sit on the player as long as you can. You don't let him get up. You're okay here. Everyone calm down.
Let's try and spike this.
On the line. You got to have 7 guys. There you go. Now clock it.
And they're spiking it with
an attempt of 50.
4 seconds, 50-yard field goal attempt. This is out of control.
It was on Halloween night.
Here we go.
And he came disguised as Tom Brady in the last 2 minutes.
Here we go.
Game-winning drive on that occasion. Can he have another game-winning drive?
Bengals do have a timeout. I'm assuming they're going to take that and try and freeze.
I mean, he started off rough in Minnesota, then he came back at the end.
Freeze the kicker.
The second half was amazing there. Tonight, great start, a little rough in the middle. Turns it on at the end.
Maher has had 1 attempt today, good from 54. His other attempt this season, week 1, was good from 51. This is 50.
Does he do it, Jay?
Here we go. Here we go. Kick is off. The kick is right down the middle. It is good. Cowboys take the win. Cowboys take the win. Wow. Absolutely. Wow. Your score, Dallas 20, Bengals 17. Crazy game.
You can't believe what just happened. Shocking everybody.
Wow.
Huge upset. Cooper Rush
Unbelievable.
played an outstanding game. Gave his team an incredible chance. Wow. Can you believe this?
Cooper Rush is now 2-0 as a starter.
Cooper Rush, man. I am a believer. I am 100% a believer.
So Dallas gets the win with that field goal there. We take it now to.
Oh, man. This is crazy. This is so crazy. Guys, I want to thank you for being here for this stream. Dallas takes it 2017 Bengals. Next up is going to be the Bears and Green Bay. I will be streaming that game as well. So after this stream is over, you guys actually will be transferred over to that stream. Do me a big favor and make sure you guys like that stream for me once you head over there. Make sure you smash that like, smash that thumbs up so we can try to get to 50 before that game starts. Much love to everyone that was here. Thank you guys for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the family. And I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next one. Dallas pulled it off, you guys. Crazy, crazy. See you in the next one. Make sure you guys smash that like button for me on that stream.